Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and owls in particular. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we are already in the third act and already in the city of Baldur's Gate. It feels like yesterday when I was starting the tactician run on Baldur's Gate 3, and then the honor mode when it got added in the game with some update. And now we're already like, well, not yet finishing, because there's still a lot of content to do. But we are in the city, which of course is the last major location of the game. And we will explore it. We'll do some quests there. We'll help Astarion. We'll help Shadowheart. We're gonna do stuff with Mystra and Gale probably. So there will be a lot of stuff to do, and we'll do it all probably. But you know, one thing at a time. So let's just go in and explore what is in there. We're currently at the Basilisk Gate. We finished Remington after a scuffle with Carla, who wanted to attack Gortash. And she was thrown into prison. Then we tried to spring her out. Well, during the process, we actually had a misunderstanding with the quartermaster of the Flaming Fist. And the misunderstanding was that, well, we wanted to use Detect Thoughts on her, and we failed the roll. And she was like, oh my goodness, they're using magic on me, they're attacking me. And then the fight ensued. So we had to kill her, and everyone involved. And the Steel Watcher, and like 2 random guys who were absolutely innocent. So yeah, it was not a good time. It was not a good good beginning of our career in Baldur's Gate 3 as a hero. Especially that later on we met a Edward Needle, kind of a guy who is a journalist, you know, J. Jonah Jameson of this world, who was like, oh, those menacing people are coming in, they're probably the cultists themselves, the absolutists, and they will break our wonderful city. And we made a little sneak mission with Jaheira, who surprisingly was very good at drinking potions of invisibility. And we changed the headlines, so the next time we do a long rest, and there will be a new issue of Baldur's Mouth, the Gazetteer, you know. There will be some probably nice moments, you know, praising us instead of claiming that we are the menace. Other than that, I did not do much. I only went ahead to visit Sorcerer's Sundries to buy some scrolls and Bonecloak's Apothecary. I actually want to go there. I wanted to go there outside of the stream to buy some potions, you know, whatever she may have, and use the level up thing so that she could refresh the inventory. But of course, I figured out that I might as well wait for it, because in my first playthrough I did save her husband, and in this one I think I exploded her husband, right? So maybe I can just see what kind of other lines she has. Other than that, I'm thinking about visiting Elfsong Tavern. There will be a bard contest as far as I remember, and being a bard, well, kind of a bard paladin, I think I want to win it, because I didn't win it on my first playthrough. I think my jokes were bad, or something like this. Plus, there should be something underneath Elfsong Tavern related to the Emperor, maybe some rats to kill, because it's the tavern. Of course, in the fantasy world, there has to be an infestation of rats in the tavern. So this is where we're gonna go. And what else? And yeah, slowly we're gonna explore. Maybe to the murder case. I don't have any specific plan where to go. So just probably some exploring. Yeah, let's go into it and see what awaits us. So this is the wonderful city of Baldur's Gate, and we are going in. We're quite well when it comes to HPs and resources. We didn't use a lot, I think. Well, Halcyon used all the raid chargers, but that's okay. Maybe we can get some rest well, later on. It's not like we are in a dire need of a rest. We'd rather explore on what we have. I'm feeling pretty confident. You know, this is already level 11 builds, so pretty strong, if I do say so myself. I'm not afraid of any combats. Like right now, I'm maybe concerned a tad about Orin, just in case, you know, maybe the final fight. House of Hope, yeah, those are like the main concerns, I think, but other than that, we should be pretty good. Alright, oh, XP for walking into the tavern, that's good. That's good. What do I have here? Wasn't there like someone, maybe look at this, someone important? Maybe it was, but on my first playthrough, because right now yeah, Lacrissa should be around here, but she died. Ah, god damn it. Everyone died. Here's what's that? Baldur. Laugh riot now open.
You funny enough to cause a laugh riot?
Probably not.
Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna try to challenge the house comedian, why not? What's that? Harvard Willoughby? What's that?
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby.
Are you a
the
cowboy?
comedian.
You're a cowboy.
And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot.
He's a cowboy, has a
play
cowboy
along.
hat. Well, it's not a cowboy hat, but like a cowboy hat, a monocle, and a like a wizard robe. That's a weird guy. Alright, albeit, what's this laugh riot?
It's all about the Boffo yachts.
Do you have anything
we
to
see
sell
who
to
can
us,
tell
maybe?
the funniest
We have to check.
stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Oh, 9 gold. Alright. If the price is 9 gold, then you know. Alright, you're on. It's got to be better than killing rats.
Great! I'll go first.
Not really.
To show you
Plus,
how
I have
it's
a plan
done,
for
and then
rats.
you can see if you can top me.
We can do an achievement there.
Hello, Baldur.
Hello.
You know,
What's
I
up?
wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned.
Fiend zoned.
We used to have a drought.
Absolutely
me.
amazing puns.
I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
It's also like a very fourth wall breaking.
So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope
I don't
for you
suppose
yet.
that people in Faerun are referring to
turn,
the ability
smart
to see in the
stuff.
dark
Knock
as
'em
dark
dead,
vision.
but
Hello,
not
you're a
literally.
dwarf. You have a
Got
dark
me.
vision. No, I just see in the dark. You know, that would be the proper way of saying it. So that's probably it. Okay, what's that? Hey, I smashed with cast shatter. I said shatter. I hardly know her. I think the first one is the right one here to win, right? Will be the comedian, folks. Were his jokes good, or did he just smell funny?
Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am.
Yeah, we're starting slow. It's okay. But there's an intimidation. What does you call? What does you call? What that? Should it be like what do you call? What do you call a room full of people who don't upload that? Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. Okay. Vampires, they just suck. The second one is amazing. I tried sleeping with a Dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. Reptile dysfunction. I love it.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Yeah, go ahead, you know. It's a good joke. Clap or I'll rip your spines. The dead free. No, probably in the face. I mean, it shouldn't be like a... It's not a topic to joke about, you know. The cult that has been troubling Baldur's Gate forever. Probably not. Mind Flayers, Duergar's left. No. No, that doesn't mean these things. Our cleric tried to cast Healing Ward on a ham, but it was already cured. That's a very good one.
Pig jokes are never wrong.
Yes.
Well done.
Big jokes.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
They're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
Ah, we won. Alright, that's good. Do I get inspiration for that? No? Come on, I'm a bard. Why didn't I get inspiration for that? I could swear there was an option here. Do they say something about us here?
Now that was funny.
Alright, they appreciate
I
it.
needed a good laugh. Grim times, a stranger.
Actually, this scene would be a bit better if there was more interaction with the audience, like the scene at the Circus of the Last Days, when the fake Dribbles is at the stage and he's calling you out, and of course you can kind of interact with it, you know, shout something at him, and the audience is like, Dribbles is asking like, oh, who is something, and someone from the audience is like, oh, who, you know, responding to the Dribbles, and here is like a kind of a dead room. Alright. Doesn't matter, we did something, didn't get anything out of that. But there was a problem with the rats, right? Alan Aleph, fantastic person, I suppose. Hello?
Aye.
Hi.
Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink?
Well, that's
I
fair.
reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
A job? Do you have a job? Like, tell me more about the murder, actually. I'm investigating. Yeah, I'm kind of investigating it.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke.
Oh.
Berlin Stelmate.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, she was a
makes sense.
duke. Now she's just bloody.
Wow, maybe you
I'll be
should
able
do
to
that
charge
joke.
double for that
The
woman
joking
once
with
the
that guy there.
constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Alright, I'm looking for a place to stay, actually.
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms.
Oh, yeah?
If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
200 gold. Absolutely. I have it.
Top floor's all yours.
Thank you.
If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
That's fair. That's fair. That would be on us. For once, a warm meal. Karlach is inspired. Yeah, this is actually a very nice moment in the game, I think, when you are so used to camping and resting menu that goes to basically wilderness, you know, caves or forests or like anything. Wow, Veterans Hotspot. Everyone's getting inspiration. Like, I got 3 or what? A lot of XP, that's good. And right now, when you have this base of operations in Elfsong Tavern, you have actual room, actual beds, and like I don't think there is a lot. I don't think there's a lot of dialogue or anything involved with that, but it's still a very cool moment to actually be in the tavern and not in the forest, you know. I think at certain point Shadowheart even jokes about it, like we used to have a problem because we ate like 13 apples and stale bread or whatever. Alright, cat! Oh, there's a cat. Tambourine! Oh my goodness. Hello.
Servant ape.
You look like
Kill
Mishka.
those rats, please.
Are you using the Mishka's
Their
model?
presence vexes me.
I have a Mishka right here with me. There's a Mishka the cat from Baldur's Gate 3. A sticker my friend made. Amazing. A sticker and a friend, of course. Alright. Chef Rovier.
Damn rats.
Damn rats! I'll
Oi,
sue.
you.
Oh no, those
I
damn
thought I
brats.
asked you to
I'll
clean the
sue
rats out
from
of this
Persona
cellar
5.
yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there.
Like, why do you think I'll do that? Haven't I done this before? Actually, it's a good question.
Probably. Lots of rats in this world.
I like the
Having
subversion
problems with
here
them in
because we're level
cellars for
11.
the
I
whole
mentioned that I feel
20
pretty OP.
years of my
You know,
career.
we
Oh,
have
go
good
on.
equipment, great equipment, even
Nothing
great
better
builds,
to practice
a
your
lot of
skills
experience in
on
combat,
than a few
and
rats.
yet the game is giving us a quest about killing rats. Very funny. And to kill the rats, I think the best way to kill the rats is actually to go there with someone like Carla and just activate spiritual guardians. But I also want to see if I can do something nice. So Carla, go back to camp. And okay, the camp is already here, that's good. And I want camp inventory and I want the camp supply pack, like food here. And how much wine do I need to get her drunk? Because there's an achievement about killing enemies in a playthrough while being drunk. There will be a lot of rats. So if my calculations are correct, if I drink some wine or whatever, Frostkiss Ale, and then make the combat with the rats, then I'm gonna get that achievement. So I want to try this because it sounds like an easier way than being a drunken master, kind of a melee character fighting. You know, there was a movie like Drunken Master or something like this. Martial fighter who would be inebriated to fight. Okay, Ithbank. It's the Trian Winter Slayer, elegant and expressive flavors like a bird's milk. Yeah, okay, it's so good. So doesn't matter. They don't have like stats. But they did encumbered Carla. Okay, come on, that's only 14 bottles. Okay, that's above what she has. Well, she has 48 bottles of water. Maybe okay. Maybe that's an overkill. Will I need it? I mean, I'm using bottles of water to set up wet condition for some lightning bolts. But 48, I don't know, 48 is an overkill, I think. Send to camp. Alright, Carla, you good now? You're good. Now my question. Cellars, yeah, of course. If I consume alcohol They consume more. Okay, it's like for 2 turns. Okay, there isn't like an upgrade, that's good. Yeah, rats. Alright, a lot of enemies. So, I assume this is a bonus action, right? Yes, this is indeed a bonus action. And Spirit Guardians here. Alright, we are under the effect of alcohol. And we can just like, go here. Pentacrush! Oh my goodness, alright. That's good. 2 more. Couple more. Alright, I guess that's it. End turn. Guys coming in. And there's achievement. Defeat 20 opponents while drunk. Down them. So that's an easy way to do this achievement. 1 experience per rat. That's amazing. Alright. That was good.
The wine cellar.
You're getting close.
There's a hidden door that leads further in.
And I think that as I go downstairs and we're going to get to the secret hideout of our tentacly friend, we will also fight some Githyanki, right? There's a keepsake ring. What does it do? Dominate beast. Well, created by a conglomerate of druids one moonlit night when all the stirring violence of insect, elms and whispering winds consorted and when wild beasts in need of taming prowled unseen. Alright, druid stuff. Halcyon, do you want that? No, Halcyon, you're no longer a druid. You used to be a druid, but now you have seen the way and you are a wonderful combo of barbarian slash rogue slash fighter.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Alright, there's a button, but this is okay, this opened this. Okay, how silly is that to make a button here that opens this? Wait, can't you go here? You can't? It looks like a passage. Okay, then it makes sense. It makes sense. Alright, let's go in. Knights of the Shield.
Detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Alright, Gith hostiles. This is what we want to see. We have no problem.
Blackest has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Alright, what is this? Legendary resistance. Chirai Harak. Supreme Gith parry, of course. Legendary resistance, of course. Aura of conquest, frightened enemy. Oh, frightened enemies. So we could go... They'll be frightening us? We could go with Heroism on Barnabas, maybe. Heroism level 4 will cover everyone. Right, level 2. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be it. How many turns is that? 10? 10 turns. Okay. So... The last time I was here, I was probably sneaking and I wanted to like attack first. But I want to see if they have any dialogue. Plus I'm feeling pretty confident, so no worries here. We don't need to be ambushing them.
What a pleasant surprise.
Not really.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
I'm not brazen, I'm
Traitor
Barnabas.
who would
Come on.
steal from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you.
Wow.
Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to
Then
dominate
if
their
you know about
thralls
me and the
through
Emperor, then you
transformation.
probably know about the awesome
Here you
powers
stand,
that I wield.
only
And I will
partially
use against you,
transformed.
possibly.
Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
Gold. No. Okay. The promise of defeating the Elder Brain.
And you would trust an illithid to do such a thing?
Well, I don't see you fighting
You have fallen
against the
prey
Brain.
to its manipulation. Your story ends here.
No.
We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You can certainly die trying. You should know the Emperor. Actually, is there a peaceful way? I'm yearning for a fight, but You should know the Emperor is not the only occupant of the Astral Prism. Yeah, because I did not explore those options. I was like fighting them straight away last time. I want to check that.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know.
Alright.
I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamar Zalavlakith!
Chamar Zalavlakith, well, of course. What do we have? Okay, Jahira's a starting. That's good. That's good, that's very good. Twinka's haste, probably. But not on Carla. On Barnabas and Halsim, I would say. And this is a shooter. Okay. So this one will probably shoot Barnabas with a bolt. So maybe I can do... I don't have shield anymore on Barnabas. I changed the necklace, right? Yeah, I changed the necklace to something else. Alright. Twinka's haste on Barnabas and Halsin. And you have tempestuous magic, but I don't want you to go anywhere. I'd rather have you, you know, in the back.
Stalking.
Just in case. Just in case they do some damage so that the concentration doesn't break. It should not break ever, because how much do you have? Well, you have +5 only. But endurance, not endurance, advantage from this one, right? Yeah, okay, okay. But you don't have... You started as a cleric, right? After reroll? Yeah, okay. It says level 11 cleric / sorcerer, which makes it sound like the cleric was the dominant force here, but it's not. It's only 1 level of cleric and 10 levels of sorcerer. Okay, so Jahira does everything.
Happy place.
And what can you do? Well, you have a lot of stuff that you could use. 9%, alright, that's nothing. Do you have like a flame strike? Yeah, you have flame strike. You have wall of fire. But could you... Wall of fire is very good, but I don't think you can cast it from anywhere here, right? Because
tactical.
You will not have the proper line of sight. Or maybe? Okay, this should be good. This should be good, just to get the portal in range and all of those dudes. Yeah, like this. The portal doesn't light up, but I think this will be enough. Target is blocked, it says. Oh, wait. I can only do it here. How about the other way? Yeah, the other way I can do it. Okay, probably a pixel perfect trick, why not? Alright. So that's good. And you also can do tempestuous magic, actually. I don't mind you going up here. Because even if it drops... I mean, even the concentration if it drops, it doesn't matter. It already did damage, it already applied Radiating Orb. Why did it apply Radiating Orb even? Wait. Did it do like radiant damage? Ah, alright. Alright, it's because from the Callous Ring, right? Callous Glow Ring, yeah, okay. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. So I assume it counts like being in the bright light, right? Kind of. Well, that's good, that's good. We have a lot of Radiant Orbs on them then. That's good. Fly up, Carla. And maybe get yourself a... Yeah, equip this one. That's good. Alright, what you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. Misty Step. He kind of went second time through the fire, if I wasn't mistaken. But did not trigger the second time. He Misty Stepped here and went across.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Okay, Sylvanas, guide your blows. Okay. We have a lot of resources to use. How about I use it on this person here?
Oak Father, guide me.
Although Nerulna would be a great throw on the group. Ah, but it doesn't matter. Can I do it though? Maybe I can. Ah, let's focus on the first one.
Let none impede me.
Ready to parry? That's alright. You parried. And what now? I like that there was a light because the Nerulna is lighting up. Okay, one more throw. Seeking blood? What does it mean? Seeking blood. You're already half HP. Oh my goodness. Seeking blood. No, there's no seeking blood. Oh wait, it's gone. There was some kind of a buff, but it's gone now. Alright, brutal leap to knock them prone. It's gonna be an overkill.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, Barnabas. Are you focusing on something? Yeah, you are focusing. So 100. Let's see how good you are.
May the gods take you first.
How much damage can you do? Okay, you can insta-kill them basically. Okay. Well, that was 100 damage. That was 100 damage because of a critical hit. Very nice. Alright. Better than I expected. Now we have to do something. We can fly, right? Oh, wow. Alright. Let's fly. Ah, no, the portals are not related to... They're not like objects to attack, they're related to those guys. Concentration Astral Rift. Let's try to attack someone else then. Another smite. Okay, we're lucky with the criticals. A smaller one. How about a smaller one? Still 34. And additional action. Nice. Okay. We could do bonus action, but I kind of want to see reinforcements. Do I get because there will be summoning more, right? And we're already winning hard. Hold person on Halsin. Ah, what's that? Level 2. I think Halsin can survive that. Yeah, I don't think I need to counterspell it. Oh, it did. Okay, nice. Alright, someone was summoned. Someone was burned to death. Oh, it's a portal person. Okay. I just want to see how much XP we'll be getting from the from basically the summons. Any summons here? No, no summons here.
Ready for another
round? So here, this dude. He's concentrating on hold person. I cannot really hit him with this. Can I maybe do this? Alright, let's see. How about this? Alright. Who's that on the chat? Delia Claire. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Hey, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Just trying to do some good decisions in combat. It's honor mode, so I'd rather be careful at all times. But I'm winning. I'm winning, so it's good. How are you doing? Let's see. Pretty good. Thanks, Alexi. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. I'm just thinking. Chihira, maybe do something easy. Don't do anything hard. How's your stream going? Going very well. I just started like 20 minutes ago, something like this. I'm planning on exploring Baldur's Gate, the city today, just doing some combats, and you know. Wait, can I cast it? Nothing here. Warding Flare, sure, why not? Carla's still holding concentration on the wall. She's been hit 4 times already. Oh, and this cat got stunned? Why did you get stunned? You get stunned from Barnabas's shield, I think. Alright. So you die here.
Breathe deep and move.
How long have you been playing this game? I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3, well, since early access, I would say. So I have about 400 hours on Steam, 400 hours total, and I've been playing on stream since like a couple of months ago. Maybe do it like this. Right, that's one dead. Elixir of Bloodlust is giving us another action, so this is good. Alright, we're winning hard. Burning Hands on Carla. Carla is resistant to fire. We are not afraid of a little fire. Sounds great. Yes, it does indeed. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3?
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's do it like this. 50. No, not 50. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow, Delilah. Let me just do it like this. Just quickly finishing the combat, and I can just check it out. All right. Let's see. Where are you from? I'm from Poland. I'm from Poland. Wonderful country, wonderful people, great food as well.
Survival is all that matters.
Highly recommended.
Best be on my way.
Pew. Nice. Alright. Right, Carla was smart to jump over her own fire. Alright. Let's just do it like this. Alright, yeah, so how did you find me, by the way? How did you find me? This is always a question I like to ask people. Sound cool? I'm from California. Oh, very nice. What's the weather like in California? Because here in Poland it's kind of like a mix of everything these days. Rain, sun, hail, snow, everything. Wind.
I need to rest soon.
You don't need to rest. You're good. But we can do a short rest. Why not? Get the resources back. There was some sort of a... Oh yeah, okay, there was a lethargic. There was some sort of a button here, right? If I'm not mistaken.
That might be worth a look. Something over there.
Yeah, here. Alright. I just watching streams or cool streamers playing Baldur's Gate 3. Well, then I'm very happy, very glad that you joined me. And actually I have a thing here. Since you were so kind to follow me, I want to show you something. So, please take a moment. I will say, bring it here, and I just need to write your name, Delilah Claire, so that I don't make a mistake. I write with spelling. Delilah Claire. All right. And today's date is 25/03/2024. So yeah, since I still consider myself a new streamer, I want to remember everyone who has supported me at any time, and I want to remember this moment of you being here. So thank you very much. Thank you kindly, Delilah Claire, for joining and following. I have this little board where I put all the names of the people who have followed me. So I'm very happy to bring you in here. This is a little board that inspires me to keep on going and just whenever I start to stream, I'm looking at it and I'm knowing that I know that there are people out there who are cheering for me, who like my content and enjoy my content at some time or another. So yeah, so this is. Can I advise on something if you don't mind? I'm an animator, VFX artist. I do 2D and 3D animations, digital art, commercial streamers, in very low prices. Would you like to see some of my work? Yeah, I'm currently not interested in that kind of services. I'm fine with whatever I have managed to put here myself, but I'm very grateful for you offering this. So yeah, thank you very much, but not this time. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back to the game, and let's see what do I have in here. Alright, I think there was something in the wardrobe.
My old wardrobe.
Yeah, there's like an armor, and there's like yeah, okay, grab it. I don't really need any sort of equipment at this point, to be honest. I probably have everything, and plus I'm not interested in just exploring.
That might be worth
like the lore related to the Emperor. There's a hatch. Is this hatch leading to the sewers, if I remember correctly? I'm gonna see if that's the case. Yeah. Baldur, who's that? Oh, it's fake Lae'zel.
It's not safe
All right.
here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
Wasn't expecting her to be here in my first playthrough. She appeared in a different section of the sewers. Alright. Lae'zel, you're hurt. What happened?
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave.
Thank you for letting me know that there is a ball
She
enclave there.
slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me.
Come on, I know that's not you.
I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Alright, you will not stand alone, we face her together.
You face her already.
Yeah, of course. What a surprise!
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek,
No.
little pig?
Actually, I don't care about you at this moment, at this precise moment. Like, I'm just exploring.
Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Alright. Gortash warned me to try something like this.
Gortash, the little lord of darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh.
It's gonna be a moment before we get to kill her. I already want to do that, but she'll just escape,
I
right?
will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious.
Ah, delicious.
He wants
Alright.
you.
No. I'm not that delicious. So does everybody else. Alright. Actually, this is like a very... he thinks very highly of himself. Barnabas thinks very highly of himself at this point, you know. I'm afraid he'll have to wait his turn.
The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill.
Oh, really? Then kill me right now.
You
Do it.
are dull.
Try it. All
A
alone.
blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged.
Can I attack her? Somehow?
Yes.
Halsim is outside here. Deathbringer of Baal. I don't think I can attack her here, right? If something goes wrong, I can always like run away.
Oak Father let me go unnoticed.
I'm just curious if I could, you know. It will at least... Okay, but it will stop the conversation. I don't want to bug anything. Wait. Is there... Yeah, okay. Orin abducted Eliza. She told us that she'll release her if we kill Gortash. Okay. May not be the wisest idea, but I want to try.
Of course.
Such
All right.
blood hunger thickens your marrow.
And you now escape, right?
Find my temple. There it will be set free.
Alright. Item received backpack with everything that Lazel had, right? Which she had Githyanki egg, so important stuff. Sent to camp. Good job, Halsin. We didn't want to talk to that crazy lady.
Never mind.
Anyway. And what's here? Do I want to explore this right now? I could go... I think I want to do... Yeah, actually I should report the quest, that's one thing. But I think I want to... aid the Underduke, yeah? I want to get Halsin... Not Halsin. Minsk on the party as soon as possible. We helped some members of the city's criminal guild. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. Is the guild hall marked here? Not really, it's not marked on the minimap. I'm gonna have to find it. And I don't... I think about maybe doing something else instead. Ah, let's just explore.
Time to press ahead.
At least maybe we can get rid of those, right? Noxious fumes. Are they Are they like... is there a perception check or something like this? Oh, sorry. There should be like a vent. Okay, there's a vent here. We have, in our inventory, we have rugs. Throw rugs at the... where was it? Wait, no, I just lost it. Can I see it even? I don't see it. Where was it? Okay, once more. There was a... okay, vent is here. Vent is here. Throw... I'm gonna miss it again, right? Okay, throw. Here? Nope. Here. Okay, Barnabas. Ah, now it's working. That's good. Anything else? I think I can get one more somewhere. Noxious fumes. Hello? Vent, are you there somewhere? Yeah, here, okay. So here, much easier to spot. Stacked towels. Nothing like some random items that I brought along. Although I could use one more.
Don't give me trouble now.
Because I think I only have 2 in my stuff. Oh, I wanted to change the dice skin. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Okay, doesn't matter. Maybe I could throw it, not a chest, a crate. How about that? And by throw, I mean move. Because if I throw it, I'm gonna just destroy it, right? Vent. There should be a vent here. Here? Ah, okay, close enough. Close enough. It's 1 pixel aside. Alright. I like that the moment you move it, it actually starts releasing all those green stuff. Let's go here. Super clean. The city should pay me for just cleaning it like this. Too far? You can do it. 1 pixel? Good. Alright, now we're clear. That was good. And there was a sort of an entrance to Heapside Barracks. Ah, okay, it's to the barracks. We're not going there. We don't need to go there. But the other side... was that the guild entrance? Yeah, okay, it was the guild entrance. So we want to go from here to this place. So preferably we could climb. Oh, there's a lever here. For what? For the vents? Or something else? Okay, it was for the vents, so we can collect our racks. I forgot about the lever. We can use those things. Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Like I could do Dimension Door and just jump their entire party. I'm feeling like it's such a low-level adventure after killing those rats. You know, as if we didn't have resources to spare. And we have, believe me, I bought a lot of scrolls. Drop item, drop item. Is that enough to climb? It's enough to jump. Well, plus Barnabas can fly, but everyone else probably needs to climb. It's good enough? Oh, it's good enough. Perfect. Alright. This looks like a destructible wall.
Something over there.
Carla, you have bludgeoning? Is that bludgeoning? It is bludgeoning. Let's go. Immune to bludgeoning. Okay. Now color me surprised. Piercing resistance, slashing immunity. Wait, where does it say bludgeoning immunity? It does not say. Piercing resistance, slashing immunity. Once again, bludgeoning, please. Immune to... Okay. Maybe because of sturdy, but... maybe also because Carla deals like 1d6 plus 2. Okay, Halsin. You can throw a hammer, right? That was it. Nothing needed. Did the hammer came back? Okay.
These things have stayed interesting.
What's on the other side? Because I don't remember. There's a ladder.
Must be on my way.
Somewhere in the sewers is the location. It's also the location of like Mystic Carrion's thingy. I wouldn't mind grabbing that. And here is okay. Okay, it's this one. It's just here. Quite close. Makes sense. For the guild to be so close to the Basilisk Gate. I imagine that good Captain Darmin Zodge, that is not featured in the game but was featured in Descent of the Avernus campaign, is being checked out by the guild, or at least by a little girl. When I was playing leading the game of Descent of the Avernus, one of my friends was a kind of a mastermind detective in the city. And of course, he had his informants. One of the informants, well, not really informants. I mean, he had informants, but one of the characters they met, of course, was a kid, like a little child, little girl who was just hungry or whatever. They tossed her a sweet roll, and we decided that she will keep an eye on the city while the character, the Nine Whispers, that was his name, would go into Avernus to save the world, basically. No entry, no exit. Will the guild guys attack me if I just go in here?
Come on, open up.
Probably not, right? Hopefully not. Because it's like a back door, and I don't think he'll enjoy that. Oh, okay. Party gained 1500 experience just for getting through. Beneath the gate, alright, that's good. Severn.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that.
Alright, so we're okay with us being here.
Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
What do you have? Wow, everyone has. Drunken Cloth. While drunk, you have advantage on the Constitution saving throw, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your Constitution modifier at the start of your turn. Oh, this is very nice. I don't have anyone to use it, but if someone would be a aforementioned Drunken Master character, that could be interesting for them. I'm gonna grab it, just because I'm rich. Alright, got any gossip you can share?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that.
Okay.
Now, what can I get you?
Nothing. I'm just here to see your boss. A drink bartender. Alright. Lady Flags Lady. Yeah, we can go probably here to meet with the head honcho of this place. Cornelia Vantampur. This is always interesting.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly
are
walking the
a
guild
important
hall with
patriarch family
copies of
in the
Baldur's
city.
Mouth, I expect.
Or were, actually, because this family is prominent in the Descent into Avernus campaign, and, you know, there's a lady, Talamra Vantampur. She has 3 sons, and the characters, while playing the campaign, the characters have a chance to meet, the players have a chance to meet. Mol! Hey! Finally a face that I know. Mol, what's up?
Wow, look who it is!
Hey!
Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers.
At least 20.
Ready to do some business?
Yes, how are you? Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Ambitious. Why not? Okay, it's at the end.
Ready to do some business?
Come on, I wanted to talk a bit more. How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Well, you are a child, so you're small. Is this a guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Alright, but how about you?
Ready to do some business?
Are you a merchant? You are. Okay, what do you have? Psychic, Supreme, doesn't matter. You have nothing. I'm sorry, but you have... Oh, you have a Lansport. You have a Lansport. Did you take it from the Last Light Inn? Because we were playing there with Raphael. Alright, leave. No, she mentioned a name of someone. To Tisselbog, you're not the character I'm looking for. This is the exit. Fall Ghost Lady. Dozy the Dunes. Later on there is a fight going on in here, but that's after we get Minsk, right? So we should focus on that. Elliot. Okay. He looks strong.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the guild master.
I don't know.
Not
Uktar.
even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of
guild books. Alright. Snapbone. I want to see the character that Maul mentioned. Face, Lucario, Greater Carson. Any of you is a merchant? Mango? Lyrux, Golden. Oh, it's a yeah, Dragonborn, alright. Wait, wasn't there something about...
I'm sorry,
Okay.
sweetie pie.
I think she has a dialogue related to Alfira.
But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Bart. I'm enjoying your current repertoire. Nice gig you've got there. Color me envious.
It isn't half bad,
Yeah.
is it? And this lot, very generous tippers.
Very generous tippers.
I'm sure you understand there's only room for one bard here. But I'll let you know if I need a day off.
Well, of course. Well, of course. Just, you know, play along. Carry on. Guild member. Blades, backsteer.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of
I'm
the
looking for a
woodwork.
merchant, sir. Are you a merchant? Okay. You're not a merchant. Is there an icon of a merchant anywhere? No. Okay, Maul. Where was the guy that you wanted to talk? Was Happy Hands? Okay. Doozy. Maybe somewhere else. Or maybe it was a Severn. No, that's Severn. Further. Okay, that I don't know. I give up. Ladies, can I get to see your boss?
Bare hands.
Bare hands, of course. No weapons.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
I appreciate that, but I'm not planning to. You know, I'm just chilling. Lady Lockjaw, Uktar, and indeed the legendary 9 Fingers Cane, Lady Quincy, bodyguard. All right, what's up? Hello.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute.
You have a mask. You
We
look
should
silly.
withdraw our protection, at the very least.
Withdraw
And
protection
cede
from the
more
children.
ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're
I would
seen
love to
to
see,
be forgiving debts...
you know,
I didn't say forgive.
I would love to see more
Seize
of
the
9
building.
Fingers Cane.
Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Well, then you should have
Keep
locked the
your
door,
underpants
maybe.
clean, Uktar.
Come on.
We're playing host to a hero.
Yes, thank you. She's well
You
informed.
owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made
There's a
an
dialogue with
offering at
Jahira, of
Kellenborg
course.
Well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
You know, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unwhole.
Of course.
Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
I'm Barnabas. No, actually, let Jahira do the talking. But there's option. Hi there, I'm a friend of Jahira's. But yeah, let Jahira do the talking. I think she'll appreciate that, right? They usually appreciate that when you allow them to do talking.
This is the one who saved my life.
Ah.
So really, he owes you your gold piece.
Oh.
But we can settle debts later,
One
9
gold
fingers.
piece, of course.
For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap.
Yeah, about 9 Fingers Kin, I think she was
Not in normal
like
times.
in the aforementioned Baldur's
Seeing as
Gate
these are
Ascent into
not
Avernus
normal
campaign.
times and
There
we're
was
all
like a
such
Baldur's Gate
good
gazetteer,
friends,
which explored
I'll do
the
better
themes
than
of the
tell you
city,
where
who
he
is
is.
in charge, what are the
I'll bring him
powers,
here
what
as
are
we
the
speak.
like places to visit. There was a
parts of
lot of
him,
information
at
about
least.
Baldur's Gate the city.
I gave no orders
Even though
about
the
the
campaign
condition it
only
was
takes a
going.
part of the player's time in the
Treachery is
city.
this
They
Nine
later go
Fingers.
to
Have you
Candlekeep
thrown in
and
with the
later to the Nine
absolute
Hells,
too?
to Avernus, descent into Avernus, right?
Against my own
But
city.
there was a picture of Nine Finger Skin. I was like, yeah, this is very like there's so many plot hooks to do adventuring in Baldur's Gate. It's a very good source, I think. One of the better books, I think. You know, they say that the Descent into Avernus is a very difficult campaign to run, and it really was a challenging one, I suppose. And there's like some lacking cohesion when it comes to the entire plot, but it was rather enjoyable, and there was a lot of information about Baldur's Gate, which I would love to explore some more, including like Nine Finger Skin. So I was basically, when I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, after having played the Descent into Avernus, after DMing this campaign, I'm super happy because of the Tieflings, because of Elturel, because of like you know, Hell Riders that are mentioned, because of anything related to the city, Basilisk Gate, you know, all the locations that I have visited with my players. It's amazing to see them recreated in the game. Okay, Lies, you say that name as if it means something.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demogorgon.
what was the name
But he's
drop
just
here, by
another
the way? I was
upstart.
listening.
In his short reign,
Misk,
Stonelord
the
and his
Stone
crew
Lord.
have earned a reputation.
Ah, okay.
Pure brutality. No survivors.
It's alright.
And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle,
She has a name, Estelle, really?
call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira.
Oh wait,
I'm
is that
sorry, but
is that related
this
to?
fight's too big for you alone.
I wonder if that's the dialogue she has when the Harpers of Last Let In are dead, or is she referring the Harpers? No, she's probably referring the Harpers in Worm's Crossing, right? In outside of the city that were taken out by the doppelgangers. Prepare to attack? Why? Why? It doesn't even make sense. You know, we're just talking. Come on, Barnabas. We can handle this. Trust us.
I don't let trust tie my
Shahira
hands.
approves. Okay.
That's why I sit in this very fine office.
Very nice.
The Stone Lord's
Nothing like being in the
fate is
sewers.
sealed.
I wonder if the smell is bad
We
here.
have a bigger war to fight.
Hopefully not.
I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just
No
leave
time.
well enough
We just started.
alone.
We just started. We
It
still
would
have
be a shame for the
a lot
city
of things
to
to
lose
do
two
today.
of its heroes in one day.
We're not resting. All right. Is that all? Right? Is that all? Okay, that's all.
Here goes nothing.
I go out. Looks like the quest marker is showing here. Hi Harper, search the guild hall for a lead. And Sticky Dondo is the merchant. Sticky Dondo? What? Where are you, Sticky? You are the merchant?
See anything you like? Let's talk.
Were you here before?
See anything? Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop.
Wow, the
You
kids.
buying or selling?
I mean, maybe a bit of both. Show me what you've got. Ah, Sinful Red on... what? Shadeslayer Cloak. Okay. Shadeslayer Cloak, isn't that the thing that you get? No, that was a different one. You get a different one as Dark Urge. This is rather cool. I want that. I also want Fabled Green and Dundee. Yeah, okay, so you have stuff. You have stuff. Can I get everything? Like here. This is disintegrate. I don't need that. Just give me that.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again.
Well-
So watch yourself. Got me?
You know, that's actually very weird because let's say I will misplace my cloak in a crowd, probably on a busy day, and then I'm going back here to check if he has any dice, and he has the same cloak, and I'll be like, dude, I bought it from you once. Alright. Search for a lead. Who has a lead here? Elliot?
It's Uktar you want. Old
Ah.
silver smile there.
Okay, Uktar. Okay, Uktar.
You are not known to me.
Yep.
For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats.
For information,
I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Well, come on.
Is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
Absolutely.
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a
I
point
need
you
not
wish
love
to
to
make?
serve. Alright. What's that? The quicker I deal with the Stone Lord, the quicker Nine Fingers gets back to business. Jaheira approves. Alright.
I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults.
Ah, right.
Provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course.
No, I'd rather rob it myself.
I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house.
Good. Alright.
I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself.
Like, he's telling us that Minsk is under the counting house.
Do we have business
He's telling
to
us that he's interested in keys, but he's also like making us go there. So I have no keys to sell. Leave. Doesn't make sense here. What is his like line of reasoning? Does he expect us to go there and not check the safes? Which exit is that? It's the... Oh, it's this one. Yeah, a couple of dudes who definitely don't look menacing, right? Don't call me Rand. Can I talk to you guys?
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tusk Grunts?
I'm just exiting, sir.
Don't worry. Guild's friends are Tusk Grunts' friends.
Good. Tusk Grunt friend.
I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
No, I don't deserve nothing, sir. I'll just be on my merry way. It's actually really interesting to look at the game this way, because when I was playing this the first time, I started at Basilisk Gate and I was exploring like inch by inch, you know, checking everything, like going like here, exploring the map, room after room, building after building. And right now that I don't really care about missing anything because I know the content, I can just chart my own path and start with Minsk, for example. Wait, it's counting houses. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's gonna be a long walk. But that sounds like an adventure. Where do I go from here? There's a Kuotoa, not Kuotoa, Sahuagin ambush here, so might as well grab it. Why not? Can I go from here? I'm thinking about leaving Halsin here to throw. That should be good.
Still breathing.
Alright, Feather Fall with Jaheira and Carla.
Do what must be done.
And you stay. Up. Go ambush.
What the hell is that?
Oh, that was very nice. I never noticed that they are actually swimming from this place to jump out. Because from my perspective, when I was going down here, they were just coming right out of the water, as if they were, you know, spawning here. But there was actually a swimming animation. That's very nice.
You still have time to surrender.
Jaheira jumped, but Barnabas did not. Oh, okay. Maybe I was in control of Jaheira. That's okay.
What's this?
So Carla, you still have 8 turns of Featherfall, but you do not need a Featherfall. You're gonna cast Spiritual Guardians on level 4, and you're gonna just go here. Unless... No, Jaheira will do something nicer.
For the fallen.
Jaheira, they are wet. How about Chain Lightning? Just do it. It's an overkill, but I like this. Yeah, doesn't matter. I mean, 49 HP. Do I really need that? Yeah. Wow, 160. That's good enough. That's good enough damage. Alright, very nice build. Working as intended. And half of the enemy's forces are down. They must be pretty scared right now, right?
I can still move fast.
With a single scroll, I just deleted half of their forces. More than half of their forces. 65 wet. Yeah, I was thinking about going with the spiritual guardians here, but you know, that was easier.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
24 with a cantrip. I love it. Oh, actually 24 is max here. Good. Was it really like... Oh, okay, potent spellcasting because plus 5 wisdom. So, but she rolled 19. 19 plus 5. Very good. Good job, Carla. What you gonna shoot? Her? Idiot. Okay, twice the idiot. You got more damage.
Where do I go from here?
Now, Barnabas. How far can you fly? You can fly here. If you fly and kill that with a bow, you will have an extra action to move and get those. No. Wait.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Good. Halsin. Halsin. Throw. How far can you throw? You can throw at them? Good. They're wet, and this deals... No, this is thunder, right? Okay, this is thunder, not lightning. It's okay.
Every moment counts.
Whee! Critical hit. Actually, I thought it's gonna, you know, push him into the thingy, but that wasn't the case. Champion. Whee! Very nice. Fell to the... Wait. Oh, I didn't... Alright, I did not get XP from that, because it's Nerulna killed Sahuagin champion with that 9 bludgeoning damage, the crushing damage from items being thrown. I think you don't get XP for that. Alright, brutal leap. Can you brutal leap here somehow? It won't do anything if you do. You can stay.
My feet.
Alright, fly. Because it's fly's movement. I cannot do it like this. Okay, fly here. Attack with a sword. Good. Cold a Week worked. But Cold a Week says 1d4 psychic damage. It's triggered, but not really powerful one, right? I'm thinking that the Astral Tadpole has messed with the calculation of damage on this one. No, it did not, wait. The number of tadpoles only increases the threshold, but it's always 1d4, right? No, I can read it here. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure how much damage I do. 11, 14. No, it doesn't matter.
Swift as my feet can carry.
Alright, let's move and shoot. Not enough movement? Can I jump? Can I do anything? I could go Misty Step. Yeah, okay. Misty Step and main attack. Nice! Alright, that was it.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Only one of them did an attack, right? You're welcome, sir. 300 gold. My man.
But why are they so close?
I don't really need that. I don't really need your
There
stuff.
is much to do.
Jump Halsin, since you still have the Featherfall.
This gut's all over my boat.
Well, you know, at least it's their guts and no your own guts, so be grateful, Mr. Fisherman. Actually, the 300 gold I could give you. Good. What's next? Felogre's Fireworks. We could do that. Eventually we're gonna go to the hack quest. I can't wait to see Antiatel again.
That might be worth a look.
Dirt mount? But it's red. Okay, probably someone is watching. I mean, everyone is watching.
Oh, please.
Weapon discovered. That's good. This is the smelly house, right? Yeah, okay, so this is Mystic Carrion. Trumbo, we don't need that yet. But Uncle Felogger. Uncle Felogger sends us.
The broadsheet's
We
gone
could
to
go
pot
here.
ever since I left.
Alright, this is shaking. Alright, what do I have here? Every sun shall. Hello.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Goggles.
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Alright, so not goggles.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent.
That's fair.
Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads.
I love the delivery here.
Now, you there.
The only
What can I
thing
do
missing
for
should be the kid going like, what?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
So, do you...
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute.
No, I'm not a friend
I
of
have a
Gortash.
special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Recall the merchant's password. Uncle Felogger sent me.
Aha! You must be Arthur's friend.
Yes, and you'll die soon.
Keep your voice down.
Okay.
Yes. He's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Sure. I know what's happening upstairs already, so I can't wait to...
Have you tried the Lanternese candles?
No,
Or
show me
perhaps the
your
delicate
stock,
simplicity
dude.
of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste.
Also the visuals are bugging a bit, from what I can see. What do you have? Thunder, smoke powder, arrow... okay, you have some dice, but right now I'm looking only for premium dice. Not those weak ones. Alright. You mentioned Gortash when we first met. Do you work with him?
Oh, heavens no! Not with him. I work for him.
Ah, of course.
As I do for all of my most loyal customers.
So he's buying stuff from you.
Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash?
I'll take that free sample now, please.
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly.
Enjoy.
And nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Goodbye.
Browse responsibly now. And for God's sake, have a little discretion.
Alright, what did you get me? Smoke powder bomb, smoke powder arrow, arrow throwing thunder. Wow, this will definitely help against Gortash's, enemies. You guys good if I go upstairs? I think you are. So, Felogard maybe 120 HP. Let's go. I'm gonna close those doors.
Over there, of course.
I don't suppose we're gonna have any trouble going up.
Employees only pass
Oh, yeah.
here. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Well, he kind of allowed me to go here, so shush.
Employees only.
I know. Can I do something with it though? Double doors. Barnabas can actually fly around. Is that useful to me? I could fly to the roof.
With haste.
Just scout ahead. Perception failed, alright. Why not? I think I can... I mean, eventually I'm just gonna... Yeah, Fist of Bane, Volkul Drak. Oh my goodness, what kind of a name is that? Fist of Bane, Volkul Drak. Yeah, I might as well go back. Well, it's very nice to be in the rooftops. No? Some Assassin's Creed vibes, always. I think the last time I was here, I cast invisibility of myself and I just explored the top area. But today I don't need that.
Look, either you came.
Tamara?
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not.
You're awfully protective of the top
Looking
floor.
to buy a little something extra then?
You're actually really pretty. Yes, what have you
Smoke
got?
powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Show me. Show me the goods. Noxious Malice, All, Serpent, Wizard. You know what? You guys don't have anything.
Don't jostle any of the merch.
I'm going up.
You don't have permission to be here.
Oh, come on. Just attack me. I'm okay.
Look.
I'm okay. Just fight with me.
It seems the rules have not
You're
changed
still
in
trespassing.
your absence.
How far can I go? I mean,
You do know-
how many toys? Wait, what did she say? Okay, doesn't matter.
Are we at temperature yet?
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Right, I'll be on my way. Okay, I can still go back as many times as I want.
You're not gonna find Uncle Philogear up there. He's literally not alive.
Alright. But I want to go up.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You
My
sense it might
okay,
be
I like
time
that there's
to
a different
leave.
dialogue option every time. My humble apologies, I shall remove myself immediately. But I will consistently go up until you are
Look, either you
angry.
came to buy things.
No.
You've wandered into a forbidden
My humble apologies.
You're not gonna.
Come on. Just... I'm
You've
annoyed.
wandered into a forbidden.
Okay, now it's only my humble apologies, so maybe
You're not gonna find.
it's not like super randomized.
You sense it was a miss.
Yes, finally. All right. And the combat is only with those two? Okay.
The scent of blood is in the air.
What do you have even? Yeah, you have nothing. Come on. I'm just gonna throw stuff at you. You're just a cleric, though. Now you're probably all evil here.
Got this.
Okay, maybe it's not super nice to say you're all evil here, but some reverberation to start the day.
Heating up.
80 and 100 on this one. Oh, she's dazed. That's nice. Good start. Now, because she's dazed, there's no opportunity attack, and Halsin can throw nicely. Alright. I could go with Nerulna, but I don't want to damage myself. Seems needless. Alright, without the rage, we do not have extra throws.
Blood comes easy these days.
Maybe no Barnabas. Oh, I forgot to recast the spell. Okay. Offhand. Kill. Define. Strike. Okay, level 1. Alright, what's that? Rescue toys. No, not rescue toys. Investigate this suspicious toys. We interrupted Banite cultists in Felogre's fireworks. We got a fight on our hands. Defeat the Banites. Good. Now, steal everything. Plate armor. Okay, drop it. We don't need it. I should stop with my habit of grabbing stuff. Shade Slayer maybe later. I still want this, I think. Sorry, this. Displacement. Alright. Send to camp. Recast. Recast the deck pods to have this. Alright, this one is evil. I mean evil. They're angry at us. What about the guys upstairs?
Not as bad as it could have.
Are they already red? They are. Yeah, okay, so this is everyone here.
Death greets us all.
Okay.
But not today.
Not today. We don't have... We can do Twincast Haste. But what can we do? What's the situation here? Couple of dudes. This is a nice group. For Jahira's anything. Lightning Bolt maybe. We don't have Channel Divinity to maximize the damage though. But it's nothing to be afraid of. Alright.
Enemies abound.
Halsin, you start. Oh, and now those joined. So they'll be coming up. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic, we're beginning attack on both sides.
Our enemy's corpses nourish the ground.
Yes, they will nourish the ground. Wow, Zephyr Break could potentially knock this one away. If I go here.
I see. At once.
Right? Who's that? Steelwatcher has joined. Oh, okay, those guys have joined. Alright, now it's gonna be fun combat, I suppose.
Let us see the battle won.
We will get rid of this one first. Oh, of all of them he saved? Ah, come on. Action Surge. And Zephyr Flash. Blast foes? No, okay, it doesn't matter. Let's throw Nerulna at someone. Yeah, maybe this one. Good. Now let's go an extra throw at, I'd say, this one. Good, one is dead. And I think I still have an offhand with a hammer. Bonk. Not a lot, but I have another offhand if I need. And I have another throw. No, not another throw. Alright, that's good. Alright, so that's a couple of them down. I should have approach and push with a shove, I think. That's alright. That's alright. This is a smoke powder, so it can explode, basically. I have to be careful not to
Still standing,
be in here.
no matter what you heard.
Alright, Jaheira happens to be before those guys.
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Okay. Any sort of push, gust of wind on this one. I could go with an extra... with a haste on Halsin though.
Let none stand in our way.
I still have movement. Enough okay, it's gonna be... Haste will give him other attack. It will not push, right? I mean, there's a chance that Nerulna will push if I throw it.
I think I could
Maybe
go
it's worth it.
another round.
Halsin will have a good damage anyway. Alright, hasten on Halsin.
We shall prevail.
And since you have an extra action, just throw Nerulna.
I shall see to it.
Alright. 24. Okay, who needs a push if you can do it like this? Good. So that was a nice investment. Let's put him here
On my way.
to annoy them. It's only 3 of them.
No better moment.
And you basically have, well, kind of nothing. Bonus action to, well, do nothing. Alright, you stay here.
Let's go.
Karlach. Karlach should probably... Okay, I'm wondering, can he fit through the door? Steelwatcher? It wasn't hard to defeat a single Steelwatcher as Barnabas and later Halsin when we were escaping. After, well, before the breakout of Karlach. If he cannot reach us through the door, then we'll be just throwing stuff at him from up here, which is even better for us. Regardless of whether we're talking about Halsin or casting spells as those. You guys are kind of innocent, you know. Why did you join this fight? Those are Bay Knights, you know. It's not like we attacked them. They attacked us, kind of. And it wasn't about those guys. No, when I attacked those guys, those were becoming hostile, right? But yeah, they're with Bane, so
another fight. Let's go.
Not good guys. I can shoot from here. It's 12, not a lot. How about I do Slash and Flourish to maximize my damage? Good. Alright. I'm not sure why the... Okay, Elixir of Bloodlust did not proc, I think, right? Because it was Call the Weak that killed him. I could fight... Do I have an extra? No. Not enough resources. I could fly and do offhand. That's like using all the resources. Okay. How about that? Alright. Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
I smell blood.
And Carla, you could go away. I mean, Wall of Fire? How about wall of fire? Can you do wall of fire? Oh, you can do wall of fire like this maybe. Hey, if they want to go up, they have to go through the door. So if any of those guys will want to go up, because they have no other choice, right? They can't do ranged from this. They will all have to go through the wall of fire. Okay, that's disgusting. Let's do it. Whoops. Click and drag. I forgot that this is a fireworks shop, and that it may not be a good idea to use fire in the fireworks shop, actually. And what happened here? The guys down there died? Well, everyone... Okay, she killed everyone with this... Okay. Alright, so note to self, do not use fire damage in... even on this, you know, downstairs. What was that? Like, she blasted... Yeah, Carla blasted wall gleams for 72 radiant. They exploded. Squid Jeans, wall gleams, pop drakes. Yeah, okay, so that wasn't smart. I mean, this is Carla. This is Carla. Alright, what you gonna do? Dash? Can you go in? You can go in, you go for the fire. You can open the door, you're immune to burning. Okay. Now, you free. Gonna dash, right? Oh, not as a group? Okay. Burn, burn. Yo, you burned twice, that was nice. Dash, come on. You can do it. Are you gonna burn twice? Once? Okay, once only. Now toast it. Aura of Terror. Dominate person? Oh, no, no, no. What level is that? Level 5. Counter spell and silent backlash. We're not dominating Barnabas. I'm not sure also what Aura of Terror does. Cloud kill? No. Yeah, it was cloud kill. Okay. Okay. First we need to get rid of cloud kill, if possible. You casted cloud kill? Yeah, you're concentrating on it. So... You have Tempestuous Flight? Why? You didn't cast anything this turn. But, you know, I'm alright with that. Fly. And try to get to this dude. There will be an opportunity. Okay, I hope that she will not break concentration, although this guy should probably be good. I just wanted to get rid of this guy somehow, so that Cloud Kill won't affect Halsin or Carla, who is surprisingly low. I can go here and do Lightning Bolt maybe, so that I can get 2 targets. Plus it's lightning, so it won't trigger anything on Smoke Bolt or Barrel, I suppose. It's also triggering on Barnabas. Wait, let me see. Yeah, okay, Barnabas is kind of too close. Magic Missile to break concentration. A barrage of those? Maybe level 2. How about that? Okay, all 4 checks successful. That's a good cloud kill. Did you get a second turn? Kind of.
I won't give in.
Alright.
Oak Father, harden my heart.
You will be taking the Steelwatcher Halsin, so Barnabas has to go for this one.
Let's get this over.
Provoke opportunity, it's okay. Now get rid of this dude. Stat. Good. Alright, no more cloud kill. Or after, oh yeah, we don't need that. So that was all the actions.
This is gonna feel good.
And now Halsin. Halsin, tell me, can you...
My turn.
Carla. Carla can move, but it will cause this guy to attack you. Probably not hit you, right? Because you have high defense, so Wall of Fire will still be burning on those guys. Reeling. What are you? Piercing resistance, bludgeoning, yeah, poison, psychic. Okay. We could use a flash blinder, but we don't need that. Divine Intervention, no. Get it out of my stuff here. I'm gonna probably heal as Carla's bonus action and run up. It's gonna be a good start. So, yeah, heal. Okay, a bit. 15 is okay. Run up, go opportunity. Miss, that's good. Now that I'm away from danger,
carry the day.
I could carry the day as him with this damage. Ooh, a lot of numbers. It's very pleasing. Okay, Dwarven Thrower says that if you're a dwarf, you do 1d8 extra. If the target is large, huge, or gargantuan, the strike deals an additional 216. But do you have to be a dwarf to proc that? Yeah, I think you do, because Tavern Brawler, Seeking Blood, High Ground. Yeah, okay. That was it, wasn't it? So, Nerulna better. Right. What else? I have an offhand, but that's nothing. I can do second win. +7. I hate how useless second win is. It doesn't scale well on fighters. I mean, of course, granted, we are like level 2 fighter, but still, it's 1d10 plus the fighter level. So, on level like this, when you have 130 HP, what is like 10 healing? It's nothing. Okay. So, let's position himself here. And we still have Carla's round, so he'll be going after Carla. The idea of casting something on him... Or maybe if I run away, he'll have to dash. We're gonna be... He'll try to chase us.
Under their
right?
noses.
Alternatively, he can go here and decide to jump, but I don't think he's that smart. Good. Jump through the fire for 26. Burn. Trying to dominate Barnabas again. You can't dominate Barnabas because Jaheira will be before that. Okay, maybe no. Let's counterspell that. Ah, that's why she got that mysterious magic flight in her turn, because she counterspelled. Alright. It did not occur to me. Mass healing wounds. Alright. Beautiful. Get burned.
Orders.
Orders are very simple. Damage.
I send you to Elda's embrace.
Reverberation.
Look,
I'll
Father,
go back.
ease my way.
Hide here. Steel Watcher. Can you jump? You're not jumping, but you're attacking Carla like this. Because you're big, right? They rolled 20, so I suppose... why does she have a shield? Oh, because of one level of storm. Okay. Shield. What happened here? Oh, and he jumped. Okay. So she protected. This was maimed. Maimed, okay.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
160 HP here. That's a lot. But we can do it.
Unleash me.
Hassin, you should probably start with...
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Carla can go with this. 100%, right? Because of reverberation plus they're prone. Okay. That was just a little damage. It's alright. Let's just see. How about because Barnabas will not be doing a lot of damage to this guy because of the resistances. Psychic immunity, poison immunity. Barnabas is a lot of his damage is coming from... Well, also piercing, and they also have piercing resistance, so there's like very little tricks he can do. Which means we'll be relying on Halsey. So preferably Barnabas should take care of this guy, and then Halsey can go the other. But if I fly... where's flight? I had a flight here. Alright. Okay, let's see. Maybe start with Halsey, it's gonna be easier. Cryjax on the chat. Hello! Hello there, I'm a bit late today because Star Wars Battlefront took me. Oh! Alright! Alright, Star Wars Battlefront. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing the old one, right? Not the EA one. The old one. I suppose. Or maybe the new one, you know? It's so confusing for me why they made the game Star Wars Battlefront for the second time and use the same name. It was like I was angry. I was angry when I heard that. But I had very good memories with Battlefront, the old Battlefront, Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2, Galactic Conquest, you know, playing as the clone army, the Grand Army of the Republic, shooting those Roger droids. Very fun times. Both actually. Last 2 weeks I played Classic with mods. Yesterday I started Dice. All right, all right. I'll be happy to hear your opinion on the Dice versus the Classic. Like, what's better? What's more fun these days to play? In the meantime, welcome of course to the stream. We are in Baldur's Gate. We are exploring the city. I kind of decided to get rid of the Ballist or Benite cultists in the firework shop, and I drew the attention of one of the Flaming Fist patrol. So Steel Watcher just came in and is chasing me, but I'm winning. It is a fight that I'm gonna definitely win. I just need to get rid of some stuff first, and it will be good. So Neruna. Okay, Neruna actually hits everyone, so I might as well go back here.
Well, so much for peace.
Go back here. I don't think did it hit Jaheira? Oh, it did hit Jaheira, so I have to be careful because with Jaheira is concentration. So maybe second attack. Maybe I can. No, I cannot, of course, untrigger the passive, but I can do Dwarf Thrower attack on this lady, maybe. Okay. One target less, that's good. Aura of Terror is off. I'm still maimed, so I cannot go, but I can still throw. Oh, that's nice damage. Good job, Halsin. Still maimed. Jump shot, no, nothing. How about drink? Drink a potion, Halsin.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Carla doesn't have any movement, that's good.
Can't stay idle.
So Barnabas... Yeah, I mean, basically he needs to do some damage.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Maybe he can get a critical hit. Okay, he can get a critical hit. Let's go with 5. 68 damage. Good. Kicking the Rust Bucket. Jaheira is inspired for witnessing a kill of a Steel Watcher, I suppose, who just decided to stop moving. Wait, no, he used self-detonation protocol. He will detonate, I suppose, but it doesn't show here. So I think I have to run, right? Where was my flight option? I had a common? I think I put it here. Yeah. Must have removed it. You don't have movement speed? Oh, come on, you have some movement speed. You could run and jump, maybe. How far can you go? Now I regret using the Misty Step on the other stuff. Alright, but wait. If he has the explosion active, it will probably do force damage / fire damage, and there is a lot of smoke powder here. I need to go.
Enemies afoot.
I absolutely need to go. Carla, do you have movement? Carla has movement. Alright, that's good. And Carla has... she has a bonus action.
Covered.
To jump. Well, jumping there is like minus 60. Okay. No, that's not good enough.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Bye forever, pal.
I just want to make sure that if he explodes at any point, he will not wipe me, because that would be annoying. 72. You still can survive that, Carla, right? Probably not wise, but I absolutely need to run. And I think, yeah, everything here is smoke powder. That's not good. Okay, let's say that Halsin will survive in this corner. Wait, what? Oh, more flaming fists? Ah. That's not good. That's not good. I didn't know that they are spawning more flaming fists when you are committing a crime here. Minsk score for help. Actually, I was on my way to Minsk. I was on my way to the counting house when I decided, oh, I might as well do the fellow beer quest. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. You know, trying to solve another seemingly impossible situation. And Minsk has a trouble with an angel, but it's not there and you need to flee. You lost 63. Yeah, the angel stole your gold. That's mean. That's not a good angel if he steals your gold. I mean, with those guys, they're just a group. You know, with groups is okay. I can. It's interesting that they spawned only after I moved Halsin here. Like, what? Did they notice that I'm sticking part of Nerulna out of the window or whatever? It's okay. Let's put you here.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Now, Carla could... You know what? Carla could use a haste potion and use a scroll of dimension door to get here to the other side.
Time to push my
Can Barnabas get to her though? For example? No, not enough movement speed. How far can you go, Barnabas? Not very far. Actually, opposite of very far. Yeah, this is the problem. You know, he's gonna explode. I know this. I'm pretty sure he will. Like, it said, yeah. It's saying here on the log that he will use self-detonation protocol himself. Not sure why it's not showing this, but I assume that because he's standing, the ring should be here. Force tunnel. Put me here. How far can I go? If I go force tunnel here, then move Carla back a little bit, will I still see the roof? No, I probably won't see the roof. Okay. I could go with free cast to... I could go with free cast... No, wait. If I have a scroll of Misty Step, maybe I can get to Carla and Carla can get us to the other side. Let's see. So this will be like Jaheira.
My hackles raised.
Misty Step. Of course we have those. Send to Barnabas.
Can't even catch my breath.
And you, sir, cast spell to get here. Perfect. Alright, and Carla, we're gonna go with Dimension Door with you, so... no, not here. At Jaheira's. Yeah, we have Dimension Door. Send to Carla.
Bye forever, pal.
And you have to drink potion of being speedy. So let's grab you one. Potion of speed, crap. You get an extra action. You cast spell to grab Barnabas and get to the other side of the street. Probably here, so that they don't see you. Alright, that's good. Alright, so those two are definitely safe. In case an explosion will happen.
No choice but to keep going.
Not sure what will happen with those guys. The good thing is that if they want to go inside, there is still wall of fire cast by Carla. So all of those guys will have to do damage if they want to go after Halsin. If they decide to go after those guys, well, I have the high ground, right? So as we know from Star Wars, is winning. What you gonna do? Dash through the fire. Good. Some damage. Okay, you're healing, that's alright. You can try, why not? Yeah, this guy is still like here, so it's good time to escape. And here we can start mounting offensive, I suppose. Although I'm rather curious. I think I could hide here. If I hide here, they will definitely not see me. So they will think that the only targets are Jaheira and Halsin, and they are still in the building. So they will go into the fire. Right. So potion of supreme healing. Why not? As an action, as a bonus action, as an action you hide.
Boom! Here I go.
Yes, and Barnabas also hide. So the game will think that we're not here. And turn here, and turn here. And Jaheira, hopefully you can maybe, you know, dash outside, cast something, then use Tempestuous Flight to fly away. leaving Halcyon as a target here. There are also those guys. A lot of smoke powder barrels. I hope this guy will not explode. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe he will not explode. But if he will, I'd rather not be here. So how about you go here? You dash and then Misty Step across. But then they will know that you are there. So it will kind of ruin the plan of those two hiding. I really want those guys to go into the building. Okay, what's the worst thing that could happen? If he explodes, he'll kick me. It will kick me out. I cannot jump. Oh, I don't have movement speed, so I can't even jump. It's only Misty Step if I want to do something useful. I mean, okay, if they start coming after me, that will be okay. The end goal is, of course, to escape them, eliminate them, and or escape them. And then hope that they won't be like attacking me. I was in my first playthrough. I was not antagonizing any patrols. I think I had a patrol here when I was fighting those guys. But I don't know. I finished the fight upstairs quickly, and it wasn't a problem. I don't know. Okay, so let's do the Misty Step. How far can you go? Like super far. You can go super far actually. And you could even flee combat if you would like that. I'm hoping that they will not know that Jaheira is there and they will still try to go into the building. Let's see. Dash. Building, yes, good. Good choice. 27 damage. That's a good start. How about you guys? Dash, okay, one by one. Oh, wait, why here? Okay, he's going after Jaheira. Another after Jaheira. Okay, so the plan did not work great. But we're gonna very soon see the consequences of whatever will happen here, I think. So Halcyon has 7 turns of haste. If he goes downstairs, he could do some damage.
I must not stop.
And he will be safe from the explosion upstairs. I think. I think that should be the case. So Nerulna.
Yes.
Alright, that's done. Drink a potion. And you can stay here and wait maybe. More of them will be coming, hopefully. They know you're a target here. Some of them will go through the fire. I believe. I have to believe. Can I get anyone? No, not from this angle. This one is under stairs. Okay, let's see. Come on, can't you guys make a group dash and all run into the fire? Good, alright. Good. Carla has done a lot of damage with this. Including, you know, all the Woglims and Drake Pops and whatever explosives were there. Okay, what's your strat, guys? Where are you gonna go? You're going back through the fire, right? Oh no! Alright, this guy just went in behind the counter, you know. This is basically Flaming Fist overtaking the shop, the business, you know. They are the new customers, the new staff. This is the new guy who is selling stuff to them. So it's rather interesting.
Red in tooth and claw.
Now, if I... Are you hidden?
The only way out is through.
You are hiding, right? Yeah. Go here.
This is gonna feel good.
Together with Carla. And you, Jaheira, try joining them eventually. But you also hide. So if that will be the case, then those archers that were here, they won't know that you are there anymore.
Out of sight.
Hide.
Gods, it's hot.
Alright, you guys stay. Dash. Through the fire, good. Ooh, radiating orb on everyone, that's good. Go back. Please go back. Yes, alright, I understand this game. Okay. Now you two also should go back, because Halcyon is your only target, right? Of course. And through the fire. Good strats. Okay, Carla is hastened, so for 1 turn, which means she's gonna hit lethargic, and it will drop concentration on the wall very soon.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
But Halsin can... I'm confident that Halsin can solo this entire room at this point.
That is where I'm needed. At once.
Not sure how good of a throw he can do from this angle, but maybe a throw with Nerulna at them. Oh, I think he can. I think he can, and this will mean a nice AoE damage. Path interrupted? No, we have to believe. Okay, this one hits. Yeah, let's try this one. Nice. And one more action. The same target. Good. Do I have anything else? I don't really. I'm gonna go here so that in case those archers cannot shoot Halsin. And now everyone will try to go through this fire, right? Because they want to get to Halsin, and archers don't have clear shot, and those guys are melee, so they will have to go here. None of them will reach me because they will have to dash. So yeah. Upstairs nothing exploded upstairs, so I believe my concerns with the exploding guy were unfounded. Okay, the new shopkeeper is checking out upstairs. Alright, yeah, the wolf. No, Carla is out, lethargic, but she's still holding concentration. Is that how it works? Really? I thought that the lethargic breaks concentration, but it doesn't. That's good.
No.
You guys chill.
Bring me into battle.
No, I'm not bringing you into battle. You guys chill. Yeah, lethargic. Concentration is there. Wall of fire is still here. Jumping through the fire, amazing. You have 3 HP, dude. Okay. Another one took its place.
Consider it done.
Actually, at this point I can go down, though I don't know if I'm gonna have an angle to attack. I could go... Oh, I could go and push them into the fire. It's gonna be mean. Absolutely. Let's do that. Come on, Halsin. Push them! Okay, and close the door.
No time to spare!
Alright. What you gonna do? Jump here, you know. Okay, nice. Dash. You burned. Okay. You guys chill. You have long escaped the situation. You're back at the camp. Actually at, you know, Elfsong Tavern, not camp. We already have the Elfsong Tavern unlocked as a place for our... as a place where we can catch some rest. Halsin, you can also chill. Let's fire is what? How many turns yet? Probably at least one more, right? Okay, this one dies. I'm getting, yeah, I'm halfway to level 12. Carla is laughing. Oh, okay, the fire is gone. Still gonna get damaged by fire. It's just not the flame wall. But every such damage... It's interesting. It's very interesting. They are getting fire damage and radiant damage. They are only getting radiant damage because of the Callous Glow. Callous Glow is an effect that Carla has because she has a ring, Callous Glow ring. The wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage against creatures that are illuminated. However, it's not really Carla doing the damage to those dudes. It's the fire that is the result of Carla's Wall of Fire. So on some level, the game still thinks, or maybe rightfully so, that this source of damage is coming from Carla, which is why it's adding 2 radiant damage, because they are illuminated, those targets, and, you know, they are getting damaged. But it's no longer the spell from Carla, but the after effect, I would say, from Carla. I wonder how we can use it to our advantage in the future, somehow. You know, it's very interesting. This fire surface here counts as Carla's damage. or the owner of the Callus Glow Ring, actually, in this case. Because, you know, radiant damage is all cool, but radiant damage, of course, with all the equipment that Carla has, means there is a radiant shockwave and radiating orb is being applied. So it looks like the flame wall is rather cool, whether it's alive there or whether it's gone. Okay, alive, that's not the right word, but... Oh, we learned something new about the game. That's good. Anyone else? Last enemy. 3. Okay, she has 3 HP. She will have to go through the fire, right? And fire deals 1d4. Are you gonna burn? She will, because +2 on the Callus. Oh, she didn't move. Smart. Smart. If she moved, she would take 1 damage at least from the fire and 2 from Callus Glow Ring. So it would kill her instantly. I kind of want to see that. Now you're gonna move, right? Because the fire is gone. Alright, that's okay. Well, time to end this.
I fight for the Oak Father's realm.
Bonk. Alright, we have a Pure Seed protocol on us, right? You attack the Steel Watcher are searching for you across the city. Let's just chill at the camp. For a moment. It's a good time to refill my tea, so I'll be right back. Alright. Jaheira was spotted by Owlbear Cap in a clearly lit area. Oh, of course, because due to teleportation, they were still hiding, right? Okay. So what do I have here? We have exclamation will. Okay, it will be Misora, right? We can take this.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Misora to Will.
Of course.
Shit. Father's been taken.
Yes.
And Misora started to scheme. By all the hounds
As
of the
she
hells,
does.
what is she planning?
Alright. Alright, triggers on the long rest, okay. I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out tomorrow night if we're lucky.
A little too eager for my liking. Well, we'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Misora.
Right now?
Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alright, nothing here. Leave. Because there is no Misora in here. How's the Pure Seed protocol? It's still 8 turns, alright, so we might as well chill. We can see how's Shadowheart doing. Shadowheart, how are you?
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Why is he in Carla's club? Excellent question, Cryjax. When I started this playthrough, I decided to, you know, respect the characters, right? As you saw numerous times. And I had like a backup plan in case I don't like something, that I will make Will into a monk, I think. And I was just moving stuff around. I made Carla into a rogue at the time. So I was like, okay, so what do I put on Monk? They don't really do armor, so I have to put some clothing. But in Act 1 you don't really have some clothing as a, you know, the armor slot clothing, not the camp clothes. So that was the only choice. That was the only choice basically, so I gave it there. Yeah. Like I don't know, does it suit him? He looks like, I don't know. I wouldn't wear it probably. I wouldn't wear it. Pursuit protocol almost done. Alright, almost done. Wait, is it only for Barnabas? They're only chasing me? Okay, maybe if I wash myself, they will not know that I was the one who did it. But this reminds me, Cryjax, actually, there is a shop here in Baldur's Gate that sells cool, like, camp clothes, right? We need to check that out. We need to check that out and get something out of it. Although first, probably still the counting house, because that was our job, you know, our target. I believe we have completed the stuff related to... yeah, it's no longer here. The fireworks, right? By killing everyone, we solved it. Leaf camp. Okay, very peaceful here. Whoa! Halcint. Alright, I know he has 27 and proficiency with athletics and everything, but he jumped from here to here. Amazing. Oh my goodness. That was a great jump, Halcint. Alright. So... Oh, those flaming fists are looking towards me. I don't like this. I'm gonna exit this place. I don't want to start another fight.
Flower and bloom, as I know.
Mystic Carrion we can do later. The target is the counting house. The target is the counting house because we want to get Minsks early on. It wasn't the case for me on my first playthrough, so now I'm getting Minsks. And possibly I will have Minsk respect... oops, Steel Watchers. I think I can go there, right? It's not a problem. Ah, it's not gonna be a cutscene here. I think that maybe Minsk could take Carla's place as a light cleric, so that we could have all the different characters, you know, Jaheira, Halcyon, and Minsk, instead of any of the origin characters that we used for the Act 1 and Act 2. No, not cutscene here. There should be a cutscene here.
I wish we could get this over with. If I
There'll
don't
be a
make my
cutscene.
deliveries, I don't get paid.
Like, I think there's a cutscene that someone brings in and throws a grenade at the Sea Watcher. The gnomes or whatever. Alright. What do we have here? Maybe it's further down? No, it's not. Strange beggar. Whoops. This guy stopped just in front of me, just kind of menacingly. I don't remember what is where. Isn't this Arasha Blodra's house?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Will there be an explosion? Okay, there's an explosion, okay. Our good friend!
I already said no.
Hot, hot, hot.
Now move along.
We can help her.
Sending away my
There's an option to
customers.
help her from the burning? Okay, nothing. Arasha Blodra!
Fire in the... What are the chances it's you?
Why is it so quiet? She's so quiet.
Forgive the mess.
Oh, now it's good.
Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
Oh, you're experimenting with my blood? Oh, like, are you alright, by the way?
Never better. Don't mind the mess. I've been doing fascinating things with your blood sample.
Yeah, I'm afraid to ask. My blood caused this explosion?
It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with
I would like
my
her to be a
research.
companion. I would like
Listen
Alfira
to
to be a
me,
companion, not the Dark
rabbiting on about
one,
myself
but
when I have you,
regular one.
The prize bleeder.
That she would be a
on
companion.
my very doorstep.
Not
If
sure
you'd come
who else I would
inside,
grab, but...
we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Well, draw politics is exciting, but... well, why not? Are you good at singing? Not really.
Not if you lead me first.
I don't think I'm very good at singing. Why do you ask? Like my total experiences with singing is just going out twice on karaoke with my friends.
Gods, what a mess. Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls
I just want
have
to see if
witnessed
she
greater
has
alchemical triumphs
any sort
than
of...
the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruna.
Formula Gruna? What? I just want to trade. Oh, you have all the crap I left with you. Do you have any new items? Chain Lightning Scroll, that's good. You have dice. That's good, but they're just the blue ones. Supreme healings. I could grab those actually. Why not? Grab. Take my money. Alright, Formula Gruna, what's that?
Yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruna...
Autocrate rule, like if you wiped, you sing song from Baldur's Gate. Was thinking about Tori since I missed her stream. Huh. But I'm not planning on wiping. You know? I won't wipe this playthrough. No worries. But yeah, probably I would be able to sing some Disney songs or something like this. Alright, hand it over.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for
I know that.
anything in all my days.
Thank you for believing in me.
Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
Okay, she's giving us something to drink. Mysterious potion. Should we drink that? Just stay away and drink, right? Is it an explosion or whatever? Drink. It is an explosion. Alright. Am I an explosive? Alright, what's that?
Oh my. My heavens, you lived!
Why are you so surprised?
This is incredible! I'm seeing stars!
Alright, you're way too excited. That's why I wanted to make Tori follow it. Well, maybe there will be a chance for quite dangerous situations in honor mode with Tori or something like this. Should we choose to? Should she choose to play it? What did you do to me?
You, my friend, have become something. Something I once thought
but this
beyond
will cause my blood to be
achievement.
volatile. I'm not sure I want
You
that.
are the world's first detonative
Double space here. Fix that.
exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom.
Well,
It's incredible.
I guess I'm gonna have to use my sponge
All it
more often so that my
needs is a
blood doesn't go
spark.
boom. Alright, that seemed quite powerful, thank you.
I assure you, the pleasure
I'm not
is
sure I wanted that,
entirely
but
mine.
I like helping her.
This research will
I may have a
skyrocket
crush on
House of
her.
Baldur back to the forefront of Drow scientific
Which is
thought.
probably weird, because she's
Indeed,
very crazy.
It could protect my line for generations.
But of
Now,
course,
let
you
me
know,
offer you
she's
a
concerned
little
about restoring her house.
In
So
exchange for the
I
teeniest vial of
can
your
imagine why
marvelous
she's so
blood,
passionate.
I'll give you something
about
that'll really throw
blood
your
experiments.
enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange.
Yes, of course. It's a deal.
You really are a fine collaborator.
I'm not sure. She's like, how do you make it? Innovations in volatility. Volatility? Volatility, okay. Volatility? No, okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, so she has... We made a deal with her, that's alright. Okay, there's a lot of trash here.
Until next time.
Take care. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business. 300 gold. We survived the effects of the experimental potion a rush of blood derived from our blood. Now we've got fire in our veins and someone willing to give us an explosive blood potions. That's good. Wait.
My friend.
No, not today.
Certainly.
Just show me. Which one is the blood potion? Is there like a thingy here or? No, I don't think there is.
Until next time.
Yeah, take care. Take care, everyone. We're moving out. We're still on our way to the counting house. Probably the saddest thing while going through Baldur's Gate was this location after Elfsong Tavern, where Daemon would usually have his little blacksmith shop, and of course Daemon is dead. So when I was making my way here, and just walking around, I was like, oh my goodness, there is no merchant here, and that was a very convenient merchant, you know, kind of. I was always selling stuff at him when I needed money in my first playthrough, but now he's gone. It hurts, still hurts. Okay, should I go? I should have gone there. very different kind of a navigation through the city, right? Circus poster. Pomp from Norvath, Delirna, okay. What about our resources? We're very good at... we still have some spells.
I'm prepared.
Yeah, so we will have no trouble fighting the ambush of the Stone Lord, okay.
Looking ahead, light on my feet.
But I suppose we're gonna get a nice screenshot out of Minsk. Hello, I'd like to open the account or whatever. I think it was this guy.
Good moment to talk.
Welcome to the counting house.
Hello.
I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers...
There is a dangerous
You
criminal
seem a
under
little
your
nervous
vaults.
there, Meat, honey.
Oh, Jahira tells.
Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
Oh.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults.
We want to see that customer.
Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Will he agree?
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you?
Yeah, I was just wondering because when you... last time I did not have Jahira with me here, of course, so I think I had to like talk about, you know, getting a pass or whatever, and now it's a different kind of line of dialogue. Persuasion, I think persuasion is good. Wow, deception! A lord of Rashomon and we are his servants. He's likely to pull his contract if we don't set up a banquet table soon. Well, he would believe that, you know, because Minsk is a very big guy. Persuasion, a friend. He's a friend of us. Guidance, yeah, let's go with guidance. 3, yeah, we do. Oh my goodness, from 3 to 19.
That would be most
That's
unusual,
high level rolls.
But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary
I might
vault
have switched in
pass. And should my
Jahira
superior
for
ask,
meeting with Minsk, but
keep
not
my
this
name
part.
out
In my
of
first playthrough. So here is probably gonna be a little bit different.
Account holders only from here.
Yeah, I have
Vault
pass.
pass?
Lilo Dallas multipass, like they said in the Fifth Element movie. Here it is.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Absolutely. I'm really not interested in anyone else's vault, to be honest. Or stealing from anything. I have gold. I have a lot of gold. A lot of gold, a lot of resources. It's a very different kind of endgame. Because I kind of have a
Just need
feeling...
to see your vault pass, please.
Yeah, I showed it. Yeah, here you are.
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
When you're playing this game the first time... Yeah, okay. You kind of want to collect all the gold, you know, get all the items, because you don't know if you're gonna need gold or stop needing the gold at some point. And right now I kind of have a good feeling on what I need, what I don't need. I basically need to well, technically I need to get level 12, get two stones, and save Volo, and then do all the quests that I want, right? So those are like things that I would say in that order are mandatory for completing the game. But there's a lot of optional that I really don't need. Like I wouldn't really need a Mystic Carrion quest, for example. Okay, unless I want to finish reading the book, of course, because I think it's related. Although it also starts with Sorcerer's Sundries, I think so. Alright, I know there are like doors here, I don't care. And there was something here. Yeah, there was like a riddle on the riddle.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
We can brute force that. Wasn't like the way to cheat that by causing a short circuit, doing like electric damage on this somehow. Do I even have such an arrow? Oh, I don't have like. Okay. Then who has those arrows? No one? I thought I had all the arrows at Barnabas. Only one arrow of fire? Oh, maybe I was... No, okay, there are those arrows here. What about... What about doing this? It's locked. Can I lockpick this?
Flick of the wrist.
99, alright! Oh, so I did not know this is a 99 check. Okay. But I think I might have accidentally... Yes, clicked the wrong one, right? So, brute forcing it, or maybe...
Nature's servant awaits.
Wasn't there like... Shocking grasp on something? No. It's not. It's not doing anything. I think that there was something... some sort of doing a short circuit. Maybe I read it once.
Lead the way.
I think just brute forcing it will be the fastest way. It's the wrong one. Red. Red. Was it like this one first? And then this one? No. This one and that one? No. No. Nope. Eventually. Ah, right. I think then was something lower.
Through.
Nope, not this one. Maybe this? Nope. Double check on this one, nope. This one, no. Left corner then. I think this is the only one we didn't check yet. Nope. Middle. Nope. Ah, maybe there's like twice on something. Middle. Oh yeah, it was middle. And then it was what, this one? Ah, all right. I remember it. Hey, it wasn't so bad to brute force it. And now we can go in. The game is saving. All right, heralding something dangerous. We don't really are afraid.
It's still
moving. Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially.
Rakath Glitterbeard.
Hello, mouthful. We'll barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories? Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do.
Because you have money, right?
Coin
You think that money is
into the
power.
right purse.
Oh, this is very cool. This is very cool. He's using a cantrip, kind of a cantrip to
right
light up
ear.
his.
It's not glory
his
that
pipe.
spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now.
Ah. Fantastic reveal.
Moradin's cracked clay.
Just gonna find a nice one. Ah. And there's the man. There's the man himself.
There is no gold in here.
Alright.
If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath,
he just throws it.
it is those who are
One more.
tricksome with the truth.
Alright, now I have something. For sure.
And turnips. But you are no turnip.
Turnip.
Let that be of comfort.
They had
in
a
your
Minsk. I think I have a
final
Minsk sticker
moments.
here.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsk.
Very nice.
Jahira's
nice
acquaintance,
sticker
I believe.
Of Minsk that my friend designed. Alright, what do I have here? Let Jahira reveal herself. Yeah, let's make give her a chance to take a lead.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha!
Mhm.
Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Yeah? The face. Come on.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
She's not a monster.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain.
And there's another Jahira.
The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter.
I suppose that Minsk would be like, my Jahira has a armor that is vaguely resembling druidic armor, which
Nine
makes
Fingers
sense.
set a poor trap,
But she
little
also
banker.
has like a little
Let
skulls
the
on it.
Absolute's faithful show you how it is done.
But Minsk would not notice that, probably.
Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Come on.
Slarning shape changers!
Slarning.
Enough!
Stlarning, is
Let
that
us deal
like
with
a
these
expletive,
cultists. Then
explicit
find
word?
out where they are nesting.
Alright, high security vaults, the fight is going on. So probably want to try to save those guys. Why not?
This is the easy part.
Oh, there are also those guys here. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm thinking, of course, haste on Halsin, or maybe on Barnabas. Because Halsin will... Actually, Halsin could do a nice damage. No, but Halsin will be forced to... They have Sanctuary. Oh, annoying. Alright. So let's say we're gonna start with haste on Barnabas. She can fly down, maybe? This should be a safe place. They won't be shooting at her, they won't be attacking her. And we can avoid the sides where there are invisible dudes, as far as I remember. I'm gonna try to go to the middle, maybe one side just, we're gonna see. There's a one dude here, that's a friend, okay.
Put him up.
We can't just can't attack them because Sanctuary, but we can still hit them with a Sunbeam or some AoE. Maybe that's the idea. Wall of Fire. I mean, I rarely even use the Sunbeam. Maybe I can use it.
Soldier.
Sunbeam. Good. Hit both of them for half HP. They still have Sanctuary. They have 8 and 4 Radiant Orbs. That's a lot. I can push you maybe. Oh, cannot harm Sanctuary. Okay. So yeah, so that's it. I could fly forward already. Okay. That's a good one. You're not concentrating on anything, Karlach, so it's okay. And you are done. Now let's see. Stunning Gaze on Jahira. Okay, miss. No, Aura of Murder is bad. Because, wow, they will hit They can one turn him. It's not great. I'm gonna need Barnabas to get there as soon as possible. Yeah, okay, you're attacking this one. Shroud Self. Oh. Okay.
Let none stand in our way.
Halcyon. You could Brutal Leap as a bonus action, maybe. I hope it will just knock this one down and not the yellow target, right? Okay, saved jump. Let's punch you with this one. 90. You're unstoppable. How do I show you? Cannot be moved by force? Why? Okay, not sure why, but it's annoying. Let's bonk you with a hammer. Oh, it's not a hammer. It's okay. Now the offhand is Nerula, and the main hand is this one. Okay, getting rid of unstoppable at least. That's all. That's all.
No choice but to keep going.
And with Barnabas could fly and dish some damage on this one. Possibly also this, or like body block maybe. He will have haste. He has haste. Oh, this should be pretty easy. All right. So melee. Attack. I don't have concentration, so that's a little less damage. I could go with some attack, but I don't really want that unless Searing Smite. No, okay, just attack. Okay, one more attack. Offhand. Call the Weak, which did not trigger the Elixir of Bloodlust. I could like this.
Need to find a way forward.
And that's all. One target less, that's good. I like that the name of this one is Death's Head of Bal M. Alice. Malice. Fun name. Wow, if he was in the aura, that 8 piercing would be 16. Because they're throwing like daggers? They're throwing daggers, okay. This one is escaping? No. Hiding here? From the sanctuary? Okay, that's an interesting strategy. He hid here to just throw at Carla. Temporary HPs. They're throwing daggers. Like, there's a lot of daggers here. Critical miss, come on. Thank you. Now unstoppable. Does unstoppable say that? Oh, okay. Unstoppable cannot be moved, so this is why I couldn't push the push this lady. They still had stacks of unstoppable. Alright, good idea. Heal. Alright, plus 14. No. Why don't you? Should you? Okay. Technically, in his situation, probably the best way to hide would be to go into the vault, maybe? Okay, slow on 4 targets. We're not getting that. I don't want to get slowed. Alright. Dash. Okay, good choice, kind of. No! Why did you move? That was terrible. Oh my goodness, you're the worst guard ever. Okay.
Right, Karlak, it's go time.
Carla, it's go time. Aura of Murder here. Can you do something nice for me? You can't do it like this. Could you jump here? Oh, come on. Can you go on the table and climb here? Alright, doesn't matter.
No surrender.
Let's put you here and start doing some damage. 17. I like those odds. Okay, it hits, it connects.
What must be done?
Now Jaheira. Chromatic Orb is level 1. I could do some damage. Yeah, I'm out of spell slots, kind of. Oh yeah, okay, I can do Tempestuous because she counterspelled. So I actually can go here.
Let us see.
Nice. And Shock Thrust. Reverberation miss. Oh, alright. Come on, reveal yourself. Throw a dagger or whatever. Carla protects, like a good Mama Kay she is. They're hiding. Ah, critical hit from invisibility. Ooh, they are using advanced tactics. Okay, hammer to get this one out of the play. Probably one more. Up. Good. All right. And Path Interrupted. How far can you jump?
Moving.
I'm thinking cunning action dash to get here and use the offhand bonus action on this one. Okay. This will be a Nerulna hit. No, this is a hammer. Ah, okay, because they've thrown the hammer, so it switched the weapon. Alright. No hiding from me then. Malice. There's still some invisible dudes. Oh, concentration broken haste? Ah, come on. Plus 40 damage in this turn alone. So who is lethargic? Barnabas will be lethargic, that's not great. He's shielding. Okay. Eight. Okay, Barnabas is down for one turn. That's not great, but what you gonna do? That was good shots. 23 damage. Good job, Kashgard artillerist Mora. And you found the enemy. That's very nice. So probably Halcyon will be able to do something before that happens. Baldur, very good. Protect yourself, dude. Maybe not to run towards the enemies. Okay.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Actually, I think Carla should go closer to this guy to maybe heal him even. Yeah. How far can you go?
Moving.
Cure Wounds is melee, so... Well, Mass Cure Wounds would be here. The target must be an ally? Okay, you don't count as an ally for the purpose of this spell? How about just Healing Word? Yeah, alright, so Mass Healing Word allows you to heal anyone. Cure Wounds probably would allow you, but Mass Cure Wounds only triggers on allies and not autos. That's not nice. That's unfriendly. But there's an enemy, enemy there, so I think I'm gonna go up. Like to get myself here. The sooner I get there, the better. And yeah, Mass Healing Word won't trigger either. Okay, this will be... Okay, I could go with a stronger slot for this healing. What do I lose if he dies? I don't think I die a lot. I mean, I don't think I lose a lot. He just gives me a quest. I need to find the Stone Lord on my own anyway. I could go Sanctuary. I could cast Sanctuary on him. That's probably good. Because he probably won't attack, right? He doesn't have like offensive options. So this one has to attack those guys, or yeah, or Carla. They're taking this one. Twice. Oh, you're 10. Careful. Okay, Halsin, you have to protect this lady somehow. Provokes opportunity. How much do you have? 48. Barnabas will be somewhere later. You have cunning action. You have cunning action disengage, but could you like push them? You could push them to get rid of the situation here. It will do damage, and they will not have a great target. Wow, no damage. Okay. So that was one bonus action.
Yes.
I'm thinking that I could go with a throw. Oh, that's nice damage. Can I one-shot them? I mean, technically two-shotting them, but nice. Good. You're saving the day. And now it'd be great if you could just jump here. We know there's an enemy here. Maybe we can get them prone. Okay, probably doesn't trigger like this. They're invisible. No, why are you... Okay, you should have like disengaged or whatever. Okay, 18. You're also gonna die. Nice, running back to original targets. No stunning gaze. He was already stunned for one turn. Oh, I hate this. You're running... Oh, you're hiding here. Yeah, you've got nothing, right? Shref. Reaper of Ball, Shref. Nice. Doing like a sniper shot across all those desks and pillars and everything. You're gonna detect the lady that is here and she's gonna shot you because you're at 10. No, look! The jump did work. The jump did work, only that they were still invisible. Why did you shoot? You had Sanctuary on you. Dude, if you die now, it's not my fault. This is what you get. This is the same what would happen if I cast Sanctuary on Isabel, right? She would just shot one of the guards and whatever. Okay. I think this is a good time to do Spirit Guardians. On max level. Why not? 31. Push? No, not really. Tempestuous Flight to kill this one. Opportunity attack didn't trigger, of course. And that was bonus. Let's go back to him. It won't trigger again, but of course it will trigger at the beginning of the turn, so that's alright.
In tooth and claw.
What do you have? Yes, we want to save this lady, so 35. Jaheira, what can you do to do 35 in just one go? Full reverberation. Lightning bolt. No, if I do shocking grasp and then offhand, maybe it will be enough. Prone 35. I just want to save her. But she will be saved, right? What's the order? This doesn't concern me. If I kill this one... Yeah, if I stand here, this one will not attack the lady. And this one will act after Halsin. So Halsin in theory could then body block, like go here. This is a ranged one. She will not throw. She probably don't have anything to throw. Alright.
Onward.
That's easy.
No steel can save you.
Good. Offhand will do 5, so maybe instead just heal Jaheira. A little bit. That's alright. Alright, what you gonna do? No! Can I save you? Okay, I have 38. You're gonna be saved. I know you're here. I'm just gonna walk to you. Wow, Halsin for 18. And they kind of died. Why? Oh, exoskeletal endurance. Wait, caustic reprisal? What's the it's one of the items, right? Yes, flesh metal cloak. When a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, the creature takes 1d4 acid damage. But according to the log, it was hit by... It was hit... No. Am I right here? It says that it was hit for 5 damage, 5 acid damage. If it says 1d4, 5 should be impossible, but it says that it was a critical hit. It was a critical hit, but like the Halsin was hit. I'm just wondering, like this property of the cloak can critical hit. It's not super useful because 1d4 or 2d4 it's not a much difference, but it looks interesting. Okay. Regardless, the other damage came from Bone Spike Garb. Whenever the wearer is struck by a melee attack, the attacker takes 4 piercing damage. So they were taking 4 piercing damage, and they were taking acid damage as well. But what was the necrotic? Necrotic was endoskeletal res. Where was the necrotic from? Exoskeletal endurance. What? It says that I dealt 2 necrotic damage. Not sure what was the reason here. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, let's save the lady here. Can I get an angle on the throw if I go here?
Cannot give up now.
Yes, Halsin, we cannot give up now. Throw Nerulna. I would say. Oh, path interrupted. No, don't do this to me, please. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can throw at her ankle, I suppose.
Oak Father, preserve me.
Good. And it's gonna be another throw. Hop. Alright. We're winning. A potion for good measure. Where are the targets? The only target is this one, and he's gonna burn, right? Oh, he's definitely gonna burn. No, she's looking for someone else. There's one more target? Oh, there are two. There are 2 dudes. Wow, 20 on Carla and 14 on Carla. Shrouding self. He moved towards the other guy because Aura of Murder appeared. Heroic jump. Nice. I'm gonna flatten you into bone meal, he shouts, while detecting presence. No, why did you move? Alright, that's good enough. Alright, where's the last target? Oh, we actually don't know. Where should be the last target? Also, maybe Barnabas will be able to make a turn.
This
finally.
Is the easy part. On the hunt.
I actually don't know where was the last one.
What's this?
I guess I'm gonna heal him with the healing word. After that, probably it's gonna be a long rest anyway. So we might as well use the spells. Protect him. Kind of. Oh, it's here? Oh, it was here. Critical miss. Oh, they have 10. Don't hit. Oh, okay. It's just Shroud Self. Now Barnabas should be able to see them, right?
Have seen everything.
Yes, Volos Erza's eye helping. Explosion. Good. That wasn't so bad. Short rest.
Later.
And where's Rakarth? Rakath, not Rakarth. Carla, you can exit the blender mode.
Just no time to rest.
And Rakath.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault.
Really?
She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
Barnabas. No, security consultant. Your vault leave a little to be desired.
You're missing your motley, Jester. We softened our defenses to lure that bastard in. Nine Fingers wants the Stone Lord dead. With what he cleared from our vaults, he's got enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
Come on, it's just like 10,000 gold or whatever.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent
They
word
want
the
to buy,
Stone Lord was
business
going to
cards for
try
the cult
his
members.
luck on our vaults.
No.
So
Invest in a
she
pizza
told
party
me
every now and
to
then.
Cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth.
I wonder if that was really how they drew him in.
No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Hey.
Look, I just need to say...
You're talking about
we both
fake
want him
Jahira
caught.
here.
If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
I just need to find Minsk. I care nothing for coin.
Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal.
Very nice character.
Retrieve the coin.
I like him.
And I'll make sure you are well rewarded.
It's one of the characters that is,
This
you know,
treasure's
he's a
greater than
banker.
gold.
He cares about money.
Feel free to poke
Everything
around
is
this
coherent about
place
his
and it'll help
character.
you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Alright, so we could just open up one of those. It's not worth it. Anything on the mimic? Nothing on the mimic. Yeah, okay. Death's Head of Baal Feona. Feona, you're gonna talk to me as soon as I change my mask into something more appropriate and change my form into something that you have never met before. Alright. Speak with the dead. Where is... Oh my goodness, Barnabas is scary as Kid Yankee.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where is your hideout? Okay, 7 options, and we only have 5 questions. Who are you? Where can I find the Stone Lord? I think that's good.
Look out! Below!
Alright, that's not very... I mean, it is true, but... Okay, it's true, but not very helpful, I was going to say, but... Speak with the Dead specifically states that the answers can be, like, truthful, according to what the character knew before dying, but they can be cryptic, you know, delivered in a not very obvious way. What do you mean below? Actually, we can ask further on that?
City.
Ah,
Under.
Right. 3 journals updates. City under city.
City. Under.
I did not click anything.
City.
Hey, did that count as another question? Oh, something's bugging, maybe? Skip?
Death's head.
Okay, no, this options didn't appear for me for whatever.
Of Baal.
For whatever reason.
Death's head.
And now he's repeating this the same. Would that be the 5th question?
Of Baal.
No. Okay, like, it's weird.
Bringer of
I'm clicking spacebar and he's giving me all the answers, but I'm not choosing a question.
to our master.
Worst things worst, we're gonna use the tech that we discovered last time, so we're gonna push Barnabas away from this conversation. Oh, okay, the dialogues are back. This is good. So do some momentary stuff. Who was wearing Jahira's face? Doesn't matter, it was just another cultist. What did the cultist want in the vault? Well, money. Where can I find Orin?
She will find.
Oh, of course. Yes, she will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Not sure if that was 5 questions or more questions. Okay, and shapeshift. Give me my helmet back. No, not this one. cutie.
Let me guess, you need something.
And she has... yeah. Go back to the other helmet, please. Holy Lance. Good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So what does it tell us? 80 under Duke. We should head down to the sewers to search for the Stone Lord. Yeah, makes sense. It's probably the most accurate way. Heapside Strand? Those guys are still standing here. They're still like looking towards me. I'm gonna move myself away. And then I'm gonna approach them. Just to see if there's any problem with them.
Work to be done.
I feel they were spawned at some point to, you know, partake in the, you know, searching of me. But now that I'm gone, I've been gone for a long time. No, they're just standing here. Okay, they're not even interactable. It's okay. Okay, we are almost level 12. Oh my goodness. How about we could... I want to say Volo as well, kind of early. And I want to go to the Temple of Amberley to start the quest with the dead lady. So that I could eventually get the cool rope. Maybe for Shadowheart or maybe for someone else. I did not did that quest last time, so I'm kind of laser focused on doing that. I didn't do it because I first discovered the way to the Iron Throne, did everything there kind of, I think, and only then discovered the Amberley quest, the Priestess quest. And I could not finish it because it was already done, already gone, whatever. So, like I said, it's very nice, very refreshing to be able to play this and not worry about, like, for example, what's in this house. I don't care. Actually, I do care. Is it?
Salt can stop hag magic.
Actually, Kled? Aren't you the guys that are fighting the witch? Yeah.
Should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
It's gonna be... I'm gonna grab it later. But saving Volo should be a nice idea. I still have some spell slots,
Such
right?
authority.
And a lot of scrolls.
Dull moment at the ready.
But saving Volo would be nice. It gives a good buff for the final battle. I would hate for him to die. When I was walking across the docks when the first time I was playing it, it just felt that it could be more to do here. Steel Watcher, what's that? Nothing? Okay, I'm just passing by, no worries. Traps. Whoa, no, don't touch. Someone will notice probably, right? It's a loose plank, but it's in red. We don't need
Tempers are rising.
No.
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I didn't click it. I did not click it, come on. That's what I wanted to avoid. Tempers are rising.
Whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be.
Well,
clear off, yeah?
Really? Who are you? Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
I'm actually working for them. Bard Deception, you didn't hear? I'm the new guild representative. I've been dying to get my hands on the shipment. Okay. If you get attacked again, don't blame me. It's Barnabas' lack of communication skills. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, you know. He may be good with the words as a class, as a bard here, with all the deception, persuasion, maybe even some intimidation. But like there's a certain barrier, I think, when people meet this phase, right? It's really hard to try to break the ice, because usually it's about breaking their neck, Barnabas being the Vengeance Paladin. So definitely he has to be very careful with words. So deception. I hope we can do it, right? 15. We should absolutely do it. Come on. 8. It sums up to 15. I think it does. sounds super. 4 and 8 on a 2d20 roll.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
Oh, 1,000 gold? Sure! Like, take money. Actually, no. It would be too easy. If I am posing as a guild representative, I shouldn't just give gold. It would be like, no. Depends. You got everything we ordered. We have to keep to the roll, right?
Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
For some reason, when I'm looking at his face, he looks like Jeremy Renner. To me.
Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the
Maybe it's
fish
the
get here.
hairstyle.
You know how they are.
Or the scowl on his face. Alright. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to peruse those goods. Yes, everything is here. I don't care. Anything useful here? Silk root, terrazzo, essence of ether. Ah. Yeah. It's nothing to be concerned about. Okay, this is off limits, so maybe we should go this way. And we need to save Volo. We need to know how to save Volo. It probably wasn't difficult, right? There's some goons. There's Volo here, so it's about dosing the fire maybe, or you know, releasing him. So Barnabas could fly. He can even maybe do a misty step there. Shouldn't be difficult, while everyone else just kills. Plus they're in a... Okay. When the fight ensues, those guys will be in a group. So I'm seeing a good opportunity for some AoE from Jaheira. Alright, let's intervene.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen.
Drop water,
I
no?
can explain.
Yeah.
You have
This
done
could be it.
quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam.
Volothamp
You have
Gadam.
poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies.
Churk Elvek is his name.
Your conspiracies. Though you hide
He has a
behind
tattoo
a
of
mask
skulls all over
stories,
his
we
chest.
have seen beyond
Maybe
the
he's with
veil.
the Death Tree.
We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here.
Oh, shush.
Attention seeker.
Well, that's fair.
Here. Agent of chaos.
Okay, that's going too
Your
far.
parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnar Hells follow.
Shush, you have 10 HP. I could, I don't know, poke you and you'd die.
Today we burn away all falsehoods. Today we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
We're not gonna let this happen, are we? Volo's... Well, he's Volo.
Well, you're correct. You're correct. Ready your weapon. Volo has done... Where's the evidence? Bart. We'll go then. DC took you right? He did. He did. In the first act I allowed him to do the operation, which was a very gruesome experience, but I really wanted to try it and see if having permanent sea invisibility will help me in the game. And it actually helped in a couple of locations. You know, Shadow's invisible in Act 2. Those ballists right now, they're also invisible at occasions, so Barnabas could do it. Gonna roll to abandon him? No! No way. No way, because his buff on the final confrontation is way too good. I think it's like +2 to attack, +2 to saving throws and spell DCs. You lucky? Yeah, okay. 4? Okay, 4. We're lucky then. Because the way it works, Volo's Guide to Monsters, that's the name of the buff, I think. It gives +2 to attack and other stuff, which basically nullifies the difference that the enemies got from the Tactician mode, right? Because they also got +2 to attacks and everything on Tactician mode as a like a difficulty spike. But if you also got +2 to saving throws and attacks, you don't get +2 to AC, so they can still hit you easier. But it kind of feels like a good way to balance things out. All right, ready your weapon. Can I actually go it peacefully? Because last time I was of course fighting with them, so let's try to do it peacefully. Volo has done no harm. You don't do. Okay, let's try with Bart. They are usually safe. You'd kill a man for spinning yarns, for telling stories. Please, this is ridiculous.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst?
Yes.
Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse?
Dudes, are you not seeing how,
We are
like,
nothing if not
what's the word I'm...
Let us see if we cannot lift
zealous?
the
No,
veil
fanatical.
from
He's
their
very fanatical.
eyes
People,
too.
he's super fanatical. Genuine beige little owl. Very cool. Also little. No! Oh, don't burn. Don't burn.
No!
Fight. And there's this. the lady just... No, it's a dude. They just went through the fire. Okay, no care in the world. This is a good group. Carla could also... Oh... Carla will go Spiritual Guardians and use the flight to get there and hit all of them. It's gonna be amazing. Spirit Guardians Radiant on level 5, why not? And flight. If we are lucky, she's gonna fly over this guy and hit him as well. Let's see.
Easy as.
She did! She hit him as well, because she had to fly over the barrel. And now every one of them has a thingy here. It's very cool. I think it's a good position to be in.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
And now we need to, I don't know, probably use water on those guys. I mean on the ground so that it doesn't explode Volo. But also, yeah, like create water should be good. Create water. Target is too far. Oh, you indeed don't have that movement. Okay, so Barnabas.
Give in.
We could, I don't know, dash, Misty Step, and throw water here. I can fly. How far can I fly? I can fly here.
Orders.
I'm torn because I kind of want to use things like Chain Lightning on them. But I also want to make sure that Volo is safe. So
What
probably
must be done?
Jahira... Okay, you can't go very far. Only 9 meters. Alright, you don't have any improvement to your speed.
Never a dull moment.
Don't I have... Wait. Oh, okay. I haven't unlocked the black hole. I should have started... I have to remember to unlock the black hole after the combat. Because it would be nice to have them gathered and then do something rather cool.
Infinium.
I'm gonna get Barnabas here and, I don't know, throw a bottle of water. We had some bottle of water at someone. Carla? Yeah. Douse the fire here. Rail cart is burning. Yeah, so that's the problem. They are 8 HP. If I douse it, it won't be a problem anymore, right? Because of how it works.
Good idea, I think.
Alright, the rail cart is wet. Has the displace, which was a... Creature suffers falling damage because of your actions taken at the... Okay. Wait, could I... No, I could not explode it. Right? Because it's immune to psychic. But if it wasn't, then it would be a problem. Okay, so that was a throw. I can still finish my action with a slashing flourish ranged on, how about some nice target? On this one and this one. Critical hit, good. I can even go back.
Have to keep going.
To get into melee.
You still have time to surrender.
And Jaheira has a round, so now maybe I can use like chain lightning. Destructive Wrath to maximize the damage, sure. They're not wet, but 80 damage was enough to burn them all. Well, almost. Okay. He shot Jaheira, but I think the first attack did not connect because of this. The animation was very weird here.
Right away.
Halsin, get up and do the throwing stuff that you always like to do. Anita the Goon.
No time to waste.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Offhand, no action surge. I will not give you a chance to even be in this combat. You're out. And if I throw it here, they will get damage from the Rulna. Oh, it still hit Carla. Okay, so this is about 6 meters. Nirulna is 6 meters? Yeah, 6 meters. Okay, so I have to remember like visually how much 6 meters is. Okay, I still have bonus, so let's go down and 2 offhand attacks. Good. Oh yes, attack Carla. Fantastic idea. Opportunity. Good. During your first playthrough, did Will broke the pact? Yes. My main concern was to break the pact for Will, and I was like, doesn't matter what happens. We're gonna find, like, we don't need to use Mizora to find the Iron Throne. We're gonna find it anyway, probably. So it's okay to break the pact.
Not pinned down just yet.
And for the rest of the playthrough, Mizora was just chilling at the camp. She wasn't very welcome, but I didn't want to say, like, go away. Miss.
Ready for another round? My turn.
Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
So his father died? No, he did not. There was a chance that he'll die because the way it played for me... Wait, just check on Volo? Okay, Volo's cool. The way it played for me, it was... I broke the pact, kind of, I think. And then I went to the Iron Throne. And at the Iron Throne, I managed to free Ravengard. Then during the cutscene, Mizora came in and summoned some explosive spiders, or something like this, that would kill Ravengard easily. But I grabbed Dimension Door and I transported Ravengard and Will towards the ladder, towards the exit. So he was saved. I think that was the... I said no deal to Mizora and tried to save him myself. Not sure what's the difference if you do it the other way around. I think that if you don't break the pact and go there, like if you don't trigger the cutscene with Mizora and you go there, then he dies or something like this. Good job. I was about to ask how did they avoid spiders. Yeah. I think just, you know, in this particular mission, you know, in Iron Throne, I discovered that Dimension Door is the greatest friend of all, because it targets 2 creatures, you know, yourself and someone else. So bringing those key dudes, or anyone basically, from their cells to the ladder was a very nice time. I had a very nice time using it. Like I had 1 character probably, or 2 characters dealing damage on the Sahuagin, and everyone else was good with freeing them. But funny thing about Iron Throne, I never saved Omelium. In my first playthrough, I talked to Omelium, did his quest in Act 1, but I kind of didn't know that he was also in the Iron Throne. I never went to his room basically, because I thought, okay, those are the Gondians, you know, the gnomes, whatever, and I can grab them and I can save them. Okay, And I never went to Emelium, and then I was reading the quest log and it was like, Emelium has died or whatever. So yeah, so this is... so this is... Maybe this time I'm gonna be able to help Emelium, you know, save him. Alright, Volo.
One day I'll catch a break.
You can feel your legs. How is that you are on level 10 and you are 23 HP? Target is too far? Just approach Barnabas, come on. Free him. Tap typing subs? Sucks? Yeah, no worries, no worries. No, it will show us more comments under the stream with the statistics. if you make a mistake and then fix that. But I got you right the first time, so no worries. Volo, what's up?
God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again.
Don't worry, I also saw him
What's
there
an
once.
heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the
Yeah,
bigger
I
the
was
story,
watching friends. A friend was
more
streaming
people want
Iron
to
Throne for
kill
me,
you for it.
and I
I'll
only
tell
then
you
learned
all
where
about it.
Omelium is.
But not here. Too many
I
eyes,
think that,
ears, and
you know,
weapons about.
getting haste on every
Meet me at
character,
your camp.
dimension doors to quickly jump somewhere, it's the way to go. Plus, if you save Omelium, I think he has a teleportation skill, right? That can bring you back. So it's rather cool. Alright, hey, we did this. We saved Volo, that's good. Jaheira is, for example, for some reason, super into watching those barrels. Look how intently she's looking at the barrels. I think she got stuck behind the chair. Other place I just skipped him. Yeah, we're gonna try to find him. Jaheira, are you good? Are you well?
Hi.
Wait, she actually got herself stuck. How? I can't move her. I probably can't jump, but I find it funny that she managed to get herself stuck. Jump? Oh, with jump you could move. Interesting.
Shouldn't have wished to live
Alright.
more interesting times.
So now get the quest. That smell of wooden barrels. Yeah, like she's a druid. No, would she be into the smell of wooden barrels, or would she be like, as a druid and a servant of nature, would she be like, oh, those have been fine trees once, and now they're just barrels. Not sure what she's like. Also, it occurred to me that those are basically 8 smoke powder barrels, and there are steel watchers going in here. Maybe I'm gonna use it later.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the
Dead
Dead.
3 friends.
Hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep.
Yeah, there's this meme in D&D that
Please.
if you cast
Sorry.
Speak with
Are you here for
plants
Wave Servant Holly's
and
funeral? It's already started. The
Speak with the dead, then you could technically, theoretically talk to furniture, right? Because it's a dead plant. Am I interrupting the funeral?
All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of
Also,
the
this is a
fallen
good
Wave
time to say
Serpent.
that the
May
priestesses
Wave
here
Mother
have absolutely
smile
amazing
on
sense
you
of
as
fashion.
she did Holly.
I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna try to activate the quest.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go.
Off you go, Fizzy.
I was just about to, Sans.
Because I think I can speak with the dead to start this quest, kind of.
Death.
Alright. And this is the Mother Superior of the
Rejoice, sisters,
Amberley.
For Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's
In other words,
mercy
she
saved
drowned.
her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's
Exactly.
embrace.
The first time I was doing
Not a
this
sweet
conversation,
sleep like
the
honey,
master, the guy,
but a
was
suffocating
already dead.
flood of fruitless
Or, wait,
gods
I
and
didn't kill
bursting
him.
flesh.
I just left him there. Yeah, I just left it there. I tried to kill him later on, and I even brought the body. I put the body in the equipment and brought the dwarf body here, throw them at her feet, but then the quest didn't progress. So, all right, what's that? What tribute do you bring to honor the Wave's mother fallen daughter? I brought gold, I brought prayer, I brought my weapon to help avenge her death. Yeah, I mean, as we learned from Rakath, gold is what everyone likes in this city, so why not?
A fine offering.
Carla approves, Jahira approves, everyone likes that.
Appreciated in the eyes of the Wave
Guys,
Mother.
this is the money we
Your
spend
tribute
on,
is well
you know,
received.
drinks and
Breathe
food.
deep as she
Are you
permits.
sure you're cool that I'm giving it away? Alright. This is one of the more upbeat funerals I've attended. But they're singing, it's very nice. Down by the river, of course.
We are celebrating an act of divine mercy. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended.
Really?
It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris.
Hewn by hubris.
A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters.
I love the makeup on her. I would never, you know, feel comfortable with such a person around, I suppose, but I love it. I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly
What I
than
meant
her
is, of course,
wrath.
that she's a priestess of Amberley.
Find the master of this poisonous beast
And
slay him.
she is like super aggressive.
Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
Alright, this precious gift isn't drowning. Where can I find the beast's master?
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
Alright. Alright, I'll see what I can do. No, okay. This precious gift isn't drowning, is it?
That privilege is not yours to earn.
Wow. Alright. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow.
Yay, quest.
We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
I don't suppose...
Glorious wave
Or
mother.
can I?
Pour fury upon
Can I
the
do
beast
it?
responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass.
Will
in
they
the
be mad
spewed
if I do this? I don't remember if they getting mad if I do this. I mean, it won't change the progress of the quest, so I might as well try and then say I'm sorry. Ah, I think they're cool with that. Now that I started the quest, I think
The
they're cool with
corpse
that.
regards you lifelessly.
Alright. Where were you attacked?
I was swimming in Grey Harbor.
Okay, we actually knew that already. What killed you?
Metal monster.
Alright. Tell me about this metal monster.
Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went black.
What happened to you? Kind of already know. Who are you? Kind of already know.
Holly, Dilford, I serve Umberly.
What happened to you?
I was swimming.
Yeah, swimming in attack.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So, in my first playthrough, I could not get this quest, as I mentioned, but I was trying so hard to basically get the rope. I was trying to unstuck the quest, even though it wasn't possible. I was like, I brought the body of the dwarf here. I even, you know, I couldn't do speak with the dead on her because they were talking like, oh, you're interrupting the funeral. You shouldn't be doing that, whatever. I think I did greater invisibility and I grabbed this body away to the shore to cast the Speak with the Dead there, but I learned basically this what I learned here, but the quest didn't get unstuck, so I'm really glad that I can get it on my journal this time. Okay, what about those guys?
That might be worth a look.
Survival. What do you have here?
I
There's a note of some sort. The gate is closed. Okay, doesn't matter. Is this a great harbor? Did you guys find?
these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
Ah, you look like a fisher woman.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
Yeah, okay. You have a area of expertise.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up
Swahagan?
another line of work.
Swahagan? Is that how I was
safe these
read it?
days.
Swahagan? Because I always say Sahuagin. Sahuagin.
I think I'm afraid of Swagogins.
Untaken.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next.
He knows
town, or
shit,
they'll get
literally.
bound to pay.
Yeah. Oh, there's a passageway here? I did not know that. I did not discover this on my first playthrough. Wait, I wasn't here in my first playthrough. Wow, it's a new location. Oh, I mean, I understand that this is a kind of like a vault, right? Yeah, gate. Probably some gold. Ooh, a lot of gold. Hey, I like this. How did this? How could I not? All right, yeah, 400 hours in. 400 hours, and I still discover new things. I love this game. Can I even? Can I? Mercy. Dark Breaker, Ohara, Ohira. And they're talking about the murder. Okay.
You shouldn't be down here. This place is off limits to lay people.
Yeah, but it was open. Is it okay if I check this place out?
You look lost. The stairs behind you will take you back up to
There are
the temple.
stairs?
All right.
Which means there's a way from the temple? Are there stairs here? There are no stairs here. Okay, maybe she meant this one.
They would have minded if I didn't wake up
I just want to see if I can explore and talk to the people. No, okay, I can.
Permission to be here.
Oh, sorry.
You're about to be ejected.
No, I'm not fighting with scary ladies. So sorry, I thought this was a way to the latrines. I'll be often. Yeah. No, I'm not. Although they are such a nice XP source, probably, but I guess, you know. I can't wait to get here on my Dark Urge playthrough and just absolutely murder them and steal everything. I'm gonna leave this content for later, for, you know, another playthrough. Because we don't really need to steal from them. Or fight with them. But I'm so surprised that I discovered something new. You know, sometimes you discover a new dialogue, you like a new item or whatever, but I didn't expect to discover a new location, technically. You can risk with stealth? Yeah. I think that I could, but then that would end up in a fight, and I don't want to, you know, I'm not sure if that would antagonize those ladies, because I'd rather finish the quest. Maybe if after I finish the quest and get the rope, then maybe then we could steal something or do something like this. Alright, what do I have here? Some dudes. Captain Goldwake. In this location, in this part of the city. Oh, I was meant to unlock the black hole. Yeah. Okay. For later. Maybe it will be useful on some fights. Not repulsor. Black hole. Okay. Wow. Everything is covered with skills. So, Steelwatcher Foundry will be a location. We only need 2300. Maybe we can get the artist quest.
Watch this, watch this.
There should be. It was one of the houses here, right? Because this leads. No, this leads to the upper city, kind of. Door. Yeah, okay, this. Or we can also visit Jahira's place. I think when I learned that. Oh, dialogue.
Perhaps we ought not to speak of nature, but high art or politics.
I think on them also, but nothing matches the splendor of an ancient tree.
Oh my goodness.
It is so. And should one favor bear form, that tree in particular makes for excellent back scratching.
Oh my goodness, they're making fun of druids being all into druid stuff, because to be honest, Halsin is super druid, you know, there's nothing more to his character than being a druid, I would say. He's all about nature, you know, he's all about Sylvanus and animals and plants and trees and everything like this. Like, this is the entire, like, the basic druid. Like, there are those memes, the druid starter kit, right? And Halsin has everything from that starter kit. Jaheira as a druid, well, she's a druid, but she's also a harper. So aside from nature, she's also like about punishing evil and finding Minsk, for example. You know, there's a lot more complexity to her character. But I'm so glad that they had this banter. We should talk about art or politics, and then they're talking about bear forms and scratching trees. Fantastic. This is the park. Do I even have...
I could go for a good meal.
Yeah, because there will be ghosts there. And I think I could...
Let us show them how it's done.
I think I can do it with the setup I have here, right? Well, because I will have seen visibility on Barnabas. I did not have this on my first playthrough, so that was the main problem I had with this house. And it will be just some damage on the... Oh yeah, should be good. Hello, can I go in?
You are welcome to enter. Quietly.
I love his design. I mean, I think it's a hat that sells his design. It's a very nice butler.
They're killing me.
Dorman Fabs? Were you always here? Don't remember you.
She should have married my cousin.
Also can't interact with you for some other reason.
He has plenty of land out in Arnhem.
Ferboston? What are those people doing here? I don't remember any characters aside from the artist and the Lady Janath. Alright, now see invisibility will be triggering them. Poltergeist. Immunity on necrotic, resistance on most stuff. One strength, okay. They look like a zombie, but blue. Okay.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Well, that was psychic. Are you good with psychic damage? Oh, you don't have anything against psychic. And yeah, okay.
Death won't take me yet.
Arcane Acuity. Explosion.
Turn to throw the next get.
And under combat.
Go from here. Cutting to the chase.
Alright, looks like Cold Awake is working again.
From the upper city for this little viewing of hers, and she's
A lot of targets already on the minimap.
I know for a fact she has an original
Detect thoughts, have my rings effect, more damage.
The least you could do is have it on display.
Not for communal use, it seems.
You have a problem that I'm looting a ghost?
Or some more cunning.
Jesus. Really?
She's still pining over that.
Yeah, but those guys... Maybe something was missing on the build of the game that I was playing this when I was playing this location, because I don't remember any other characters. I remember just exploring, wondering why are those things in the air, wondering why some of them are haunted, and then like Lady Janath was not here. They must have redone this somehow, because Lady Janath was in this room, as far as I remember. Wait, no. Oscar is dead. On this save, Oscar is dead because yeah, he kind of blew up. So we'll not be doing this quest because Oscar has died in the Zentarim base. The reason it happened, I think I snuck into them. I talked to them. They didn't like. Oh yeah, I was pretending to be some big shot from the Zentarim, and they were like, "No, we know Zentarim, and you are not one of us. Die!" And they threw a torch, and everything exploded there, including the Oscar, the painter, including Barnabas. They insta-killed Barnabas, but Barnabas was the only one going in, so I could rest him through camp. But maybe that's why it's different here, because... Alright, maybe we can talk to Lady Jana anyway. Let's see.
Moving ahead.
We are here to solve problems with the ghosts. Solving problems with the ghosts was my hobby in Guild Wars 2. I would always kill the ghosts. There's one dungeon there about ghosts. Alright. Lady Jana, you good? Also anything here? Was that about attacking those? To destroy? Oh!
Seems you owe compensation for the item you just damaged.
Alright, I'm technically... I'll pay for it.
You never knew
10
vandalism could
damage.
prove so
10,
costly.
not 10 damage, 10 gold.
Perhaps next time you'll be more careful.
I probably won't, though I understand, you know, I technically went into someone's house and attacked the candelabrum. Like, that's probably not wise. Alright, Lady Jana, you had a problem or something?
Oscar, my sweet love. What have you done to him?
Me?
Get out!
How can you know that I was the... Oh! How can you possibly know that I was the cause of Oscar's death? But indirect, of course. Zentarim blew him up. Right, so there's no quest here, right? Maybe I can kill the poltergeist. But... You just asking for troubles? Try shapeshift! Hey! You might be onto something. Maybe it will work. That's a good one.
She should have married my cousin.
You listening? No vicious mockery. I'm gonna be a female elf. And I'm gonna even wash myself. Okay.
Oscar,
Nothing.
my sweet love. What have you done to him?
Alright, I feel...
Get out!
I feel they could improve on that quest, maybe. Because, like, there's no reason for her to accuse us of Oscar's death. Yeah. Detect thoughts again. Oh, okay. And shapeshift. I'm wondering. Okay, this will be closed. I mean, this is red, so she'll get mad if I go into her bedroom. Understandably. But I can at least clear your house of poltergeists. How about that? You've got an infestation, lady. Yeah, there are a lot of random people here. They weren't here last time.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, what do I have? Offhand. Good. I wonder why the elixir of bloodlust is not triggering. Slashing flourish twice on the ghost, maybe. See? I'm the greatest ghostbuster here.
Let's get going.
And of course they will not allow me to loot the corpses. Corpses. We're getting 220 experience for each kill. 1300. Hey! Oh no, this is red. So he'll be mad. But maybe I can just find a way downstairs. Yeah, okay. There will be ghosts in here, as far as I remember. Hello, any ghosts here? Oh, actually a lot. Actually, we know about those, but they're not yet part of the combat. Can't reach destination. Why? Oh, because that's... Oh, Barnabas is late.
No better moment.
Okay. Let's go with haste. Barnabas apparently can two-shot every ghost here. So... Spirit Guardians... Level 4, Carla. Open the door, join the combat here.
Knees high.
18. Fly here. Blinded. Oh, okay, blinded because of the blood of the thunder. And very soon they will be trying to.
We shall carry the day.
They will be like what? They will be like getting damaged.
I shall not rest.
For a change, we might as well go with melee, not throwing. The build is working well. Dudes are coming invisible, but they will have to go towards Barnabas, right?
Can't even catch my breath.
Offhand. Strike. Strike. And what was the last one? The last one was somewhere here. Okay, doesn't show. Those are disappearing, but Carla will find them. Unless they, I don't know, they went around.
I smell blood. Find a route.
Yeah, okay, here. I assume the other one is on the other side still? No? Oh. Can't move it like this? Yeah, alright, it's here.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
So,
I
let's
must
do
be
like
without
this.
mercy.
Punch, punch. Good job, Halcyon.
I must reach there.
Do you know? I think we have given offense.
Here I basically don't have anything to do.
Let's go.
Okay, blinded. It must be in between us. You have no way of moving out. One is flying. I think it landed next to Barnabas. Unless it's up there? No. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
This one is zapped.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Level up! Fantastic.
Moving to
Now we
position.
need to find the last one. Somewhere.
I think I could go another round.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Incoming.
I think this should be like here, right? Ah! Telekinetic thrust on Barnabas. 25 damage. Not bad. But they went into Carla's blender. And for that they will die. Alright!
All the way from the upper city for this little viewing of hers.
Like, those guys, this house is weird, basically. People don't mind that they're attacked by... Well, they weren't attacked by poltergeists. We did the attacking. But after the combat, they're just going back to the normal conversations like, oh my goodness, the weather in Baldur's Gate is absolutely atrocious today. Why did you move? Did you get trying to away from the this? Oh, interesting. We can push our dudes. I mean, we can push NPCs with. Since when we can push NPCs with that? Interesting. And now he goes back. So they're actively running away from Spirit Guardians?
Where to?
I have to test it on someone. Like, maybe not those, because there's a Steel Watcher dude here. Just a regular group. Yeah, like those two. Spirit Guardians. Or was it just that guy? They're actually moving away from Spirit Guardians. Okay. This is super
What are you looking
interesting.
at? We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
No, you're not allowed breaks. go back. Go back to work, you lazy bum. I'm gonna push him. Like, how far? I mean, of course, we can go as far as the Spirit Guardians work, of course. This does. Okay, this did mine. Oh, can I push you into the zone into which you cannot go? Okay, I actually can. It's not super useful, but... Oh, now you're going away? You're trying to move around? Wait. Go back. And into? No! Where are you going? Where are you going? Scary lights. No, go back to work. Okay.
2 reds for flaring.
Well, that was you know, that was useless, basically. But for some reason they are going away from Spirit Guardians. I mean, narratively wise, I think it makes sense. If I met a devil lady in full armor, half devil lady in full armor with lights dancing around her, I would probably also not go in for a hug. But on the other hand, it's Carla. She's very huggable person either way, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. All right, level 12. Level 12. We have reached level 12. And I think this is a good stopping point. A good stopping point. So yeah, let me just save the game here. We've gotten to level 12 much sooner than I anticipated. Mostly due to the timely intervention of the Flaming Fist Patrol that allowed us to kill them, and we've gotten some XP out of that. Plus we went to Sahuagin, not Sahuagin, and killed them as well. We've gotten some extra combats from the city today as well. The ghosts were very easy to kill. Everything is working fine. And on level 12, well, on level 12 that means we are basically set. I might need some additional items for the builds that I have, but I will already have all my skills, all my spells, or my abilities that the classes need to have those builds super ready for any sort of combat. And seeing that we're gonna be level 12, well, there's no more excuse to just wait with some harder content, so we might as well beeline to the House of Grief, for example, to get the Shadow Hearts quest done. We could go to the House of Hope, although I think House of Hope is a very special one, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna probably put it, as late as possible. El Cazadore, of course, we need to grab him as well, but because Astarion is a very... Astarion as a light cleric was accompanying us for a long time, so I would also probably do Cazador later. Probably doing Orion's quest. Maybe the next point of interest, or maybe the Gondian factory, since we're here already. Steelworks foundry. We could do that. Yeah. So that's probably the plan. That's probably the plan for the next stream. And the next stream actually on Thursday. On Thursday, I think there will be a stream, but it may be later than my usual 6, because I'll have I have some things to do before that. It may be also shorter, but I'm gonna try to deliver some Mass Effect content. And on Saturday there will be no stream because it's Easter time, so I'll be at my family and I will not be able to stream. But on the Easter Monday, on Monday, I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate normally. So yeah, the next Baldur's Gate free stream is in 1 week, and we'll be probably going to the Foundry here. Don't forget, change schedule for this week. Yeah. Thank you very much for reminding. I will probably I'll either change the schedule or use the there's a little function I can do which says like skip the next stream or something like this, and it just shows out as a crossed out stream, because changing the schedule it's more work, to be honest, on Twitch. It's the UI, I mean, it's rather unfriendly because I can't schedule streams in an easy way. Idea at change schedule for this week. Thank you very much. The command is working. I'm glad it's working. It's alright. Alright, thank you very much, Cryjax, for being here. I suppose you and I were the only ones today, so all the more I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed some shenanigans in Baldur's Gate 3, and I will see you on Thursday if you have time, of course, and will. I'll be much happy to play some Mass Effect and just explore. So yeah, this is it for today. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for maybe there were some lurkers going on about, so thank you for those as well. And I will see you everyone next time. So take care, everyone, and have a nice week ahead. Bye bye.